What is going on, everyone? How are you doing this week? Tonight, we've got a fun little stream for everyone. We're going to be discussing some Blu-rays. Some movies we want to see on Blu-ray for the first time ever. Could be horror movies, DVDs, VHS, anything, Laserdisc. We'll see what's pulled, but we're going to get into it and talk about some movies we definitely want to see. So hopefully everyone's doing well. Be sure to chime in the comments, letting us know what you want to see. And so let me go ahead and introduce my first guest. As always, my right-hand man. I've got basically for Ken and Tony. Tony is like Ken's right-hand man, and Tim is mine. So, yep.
Howdy.
Ken, go ahead and introduce yourself here.
Oh, because this is my favorite part. I'm Tim, Yay Movies, but today is actually the deadline for my Send Me the Horror list, the top 25 horror movies list. I'm going to start working on the calculations tomorrow. I've gotten a boatload of lists in recently. I think I'm really close to my 50. So you got a few hours left if you want to shoot one in during this stream if you're watching or right after. I'd appreciate it. But yeah, that's all I got. Let's talk some movies that need Blu-rays.
Awesome. Perfect. All right, let me go ahead and introduce my next guest. We have got Tony, who I just mentioned. You're basically Ken's right-hand man, right? But you're part of Mid-Levolution, so
that's right.
Can't forget that.
So I'm Tony, Basement Blues. I love collecting physical media. I love watching movies, talking movies, and I appreciate you, Bob, for letting me be a part of this because there's a lot of DVDs that need Blu-ray releases.
Awesome. Yes, perfect. Now, I got a stupid question for you, Tim. This is unrelated, but when I started this StreamYard here, it said that this won't record because I'm out of space. So how does that work? Will it still go to YouTube afterwards?
Yeah, it'll go to YouTube.
Okay,
I never filled it up before, so
yeah. I never deleted any of my past recordings. I'm an idiot. So, all right, so this will still go to YouTube. All right, good.
I believe so.
Okay, let me go ahead and introduce my next guest here. We've got Vinicio. What's going on, man?
What's going on? Vinicio, the Horror Cholo, back at it like a crack addict, and I am happy to be here, man. Bob, I appreciate you always getting me involved in these things. I think we're going to have a good time. We got some good fellas over here, so I think it's going to be a blast.
Awesome. Looking forward to it. All right, let me go ahead and introduce my next guest here, and then I got a little surprise coming in soon. We've got Fish, the film collector. Go ahead and introduce yourself and let everyone know where they can find you. Go ahead and talk for a little bit, and take it away.
All right. Hey, guys. Fish, the film collector. You can find me on YouTube at Fish, the film collector, and also on Instagram. I collect physical media. I love movies. I still collect DVDs to this day. So I've got boxes in the closet that I'm trying to upgrade. So I'm really excited about this stream because, like I said, I still collect DVDs. So yeah, this is right up my alley. So yeah, I'm excited.
Awesome, perfect. All right, now I got a surprise for everyone. So whoever's in the chat here, you guys know him because he's always in streams. Now Tim knows who this is. Tony, Do you know who's coming in here?
I do not.
You do not. Okay, so his name is not the same as it is on Instagram, but this is a big surprise here. So we have got the man, the myth, the legend, who's in everyone's stream, Gus. Go ahead.
Oh, Gus.
Hi, everyone. Hi, Tim. Hi, Bob. Thank you for having me this evening.
Want to let everyone know where they can find you on Instagram? I think
you can find me on Instagram. I'll write my handle in the chat because it's in Italian. So you can find me there. I post stuff that I get as far as physical media, food that I cook, and that's pretty much it.
Awesome. Yeah. And I got your Instagram handle linked up in the description down below. And then everybody else's YouTube channel, I believe, in the description down below. And if not, I'll make sure to edit that in after the stream. So how's everyone doing?
I'm pumped. Gus is here. This is awesome.
Oh, yeah. No, that's great.
Finally.
Fish was like, who is this? I see a bunch of food on his Instagram.
I was like, I clicked on their Instagram and all I see is food. Apparently it's a foodie, but I'm not sure who it is.
Yes. So now, Gus, you have done live streams. You've been on like Dave's and Tony's Movies and More's channel doing watch alongs, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's correct.
Not necessarily his first time, but it's all right. Close enough.
First time with us.
Yeah, first
Yeah,
time.
yes.
I'm a channel, so I always try to see. Look at everybody's like it's Gus. Everybody's excited. But I just skipped ahead on the chat here, so let me go ahead and catch up on the chat. I've been trying to delete recording so I could actually get this thing to record. There is over 30 plus movies not on Blu-ray. Yeah, there's over like 300 or like
Probably
more.
3,000.
Yeah, 3,000. Yeah. Adrian James says, "Hey there, Bob. Appreciate you being here every single week. Appreciate it, Adrian." We've got Anthony in the house. Storm of the Century needs a Blu-ray. Come on, Screen Factory. Caprice, hey everyone. This should be interesting. Though getting Blu-rays in certain movies is not impossible. Good evening, guys. Terminator 3, the Terminator. I will give you that list down to 26, and I'm at a standoff. Hey, everyone. Robert's in the house. You're for the Hunter from the future Blu-ray. Gary says, Mel, get out of that cold basement, go upstairs and get here. Gordon says, hopefully Strange Days gets mentioned. That's long been my top desired Blu-ray 4K upgrade. I don't know how many years. Hell, I'll even settle for a simple HD digital release at this point. Helen says, thumbs up. Caprice is in the house. We got magic hands or spirit fingers. Laugh aloud, pull out those VHS tapes. Gus says, hello, Bob and everyone. Mama Blu-ray, hey Tim and Bob. Mama Blu-ray, let me get this wording right. She is like my biggest. I am her biggest fan. That's what I wanted to say. I am Mama Blu-ray's biggest fan.
Caprice, she's going on tour apparently.
Oh, I'm gonna be there. Don't worry about that. I'll definitely be there. Gary,
we gotta get Mama Blu-ray on one of these streams.
Yes, I know. That would be a blast. Yes. Mid-Levolution. Yep, absolutely. We're here. Just unfortunately Ken's not here. But
2 out of 3. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
He's been doing a lot of streams lately, and his wife might kill him if he keeps doing a bunch. So
I know he would have had a great time in this one.
He would have, but he has a life unlike me. So yeah, Benicio, hi Fish. Hey. Tony O says, I would love to get the best of the best karate movie on Blu-ray, please. Movie Fan 91. Tony has such a massive collection, it makes my dad and it looks like a miniature. And my dad and I look like a miniature. Robert says, I showed my mom one of my streams once, and she's like, that's like a blockbuster. She's like, oh my God, show Noel, which is her husband. And she's just like, yes, so exciting. All right, so we got Gus question mark. What's up, Gus? Yes, everybody is here for Gus, and it was all a surprise. Hey Gus. Hey,
I'm here for Gus now that he's here.
Everyone. Yeah, you don't even know it, but you're staying for Gus. Movie Fan 91 says, kind of funny, but Fish reminds me of Jeff Goldblum in appearance.
That's not the first time I've gotten that.
Let's see. Does he look like Jeff Goldblum?
He does.
I'm here, Sue. Thank you so much. Ready for this awesome panel.
Where's the waterfall?
Appreciate you promoting it, Sue. Thank you.
I need to have him sign my Jurassic Park Blu-ray.
Yeah.
You got it? Yeah, sign it.
Can you sign my fly box set?
Oh,
yeah.
no.
It's an awesome panel. Can't wait to hear what they want to see released. I got to catch up here. We've got.
Hey, don't show those spoilers. Spoilers. That's spoilers. Hey, you might be showing what I'm pulling there.
Side Hustle Cinema says, awesome to see Gus on a panel. Mizzy says, hey, Bob and panel. Mama Blu-ray says, Sue. Gus says, Sue. Hey, Mika. Mika's in the house. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, Mika.
Yes, stay alive. Yes, somebody pull it. Hi, Bob and everyone in the stream. Walter says, loving this panel. In terms of horror, the one I want to see is Santa's Sleigh. What is somebody put that out? Or no, is that the one? Yeah, that's the one with Bill Goldberg. Yep, the wrestler. All right, I think Michael Myers, who probably had power, this poison in the sewer, poisonous mold, and might be lead poison. Did anyone on the stream watch La Llorona, the new one from Criterion? No, I did not check it out.
Yeah, I did initially, but I haven't seen it since it came out. That was 3 years ago, 4 years ago, something like that.
All right, guys, what do you say? Are you ready to get into it?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So, Tim, you're going to take it away. You're going to.
All right. So, I'm an action guy for a lot of movies. I love action. The 90s had great action, and this franchise needs Blu-rays. But I guess if I have to call out one, I'll call it the first, but I love them all. The Substitute movies.
Ooh, yeah.
Nice.
I can't believe the Substitutes don't have Blu-rays, and it's one of the rare times that they switched the lead. Like Berenger was the first one, but Treat Williams is great as the lead in the second, third, and I don't have the fourth. But yeah, I love these movies. Seriously, where the hell is a Blu-ray? I think there's an import for the first, but I don't think the other ones are on Blu-ray whatsoever anywhere.
Yeah,
Someone could correct me, but yeah, I would love these.
Awesome.
Yep.
Oh,
Who would you
like
want
a
to
Kino.
out? Who would you want to see put those out?
Oh, Kino Lorber
I
would be
feel like Kino.
yeah, Kino Lorber would be perfect for these.
A box set of all of them together.
Yes, that would be great.
Yeah.
Their box sets
Yeah.
are so cheap. Oh my god, I would. Yes.
Oh, and especially when they go on sale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't understand why this hasn't gotten a release though.
Yeah.
That is very.
I
I
don't
wonder
know
who owns it. Who owns? Is it MGM?
That's a good point.
Well, so
Right, yeah.
who's the people that own Artisan Entertainment?
Artisan Entertainment.
Lionsgate.
Oh,
Lionsgate.
Lionsgate. So
Lionsgate. Yeah, because Wishmaster 2 was.
So I don't get it. I personally I love the inner school type movies, and that fits this with some badass action. So yeah, please give me the substitute on Blu-ray. Seriously,
Yeah. Hey,
At least the
Benicio.
first one.
at least the first.
Hey, Benicio. I don't want.
Yeah.
Just got to give you a heads up. You're kind of frozen in space here, frozen in time. So I don't know if you want to try leaving again like last week and then coming back into my work because you're a little. Is he just frozen on my screen or how about your guys?
He's
frozen.
Okay. Yeah, Benicio. I just wanted to get you.
Still frozen?
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, he'll come back. I think it'll work. It seems like StreamYard, if anybody's ever frozen, it seems like if you leave and come back, it kind of works out. I don't know, but I've had good experiences with that so far. All right, Tony, what's up? You're up next, man.
Okay, so I'm a lot of my films that I'm going to talk about are focused on the 80s when I was in high school and also when my kids were younger. And so I would like to see Three Men and a Baby and Three Men and a Little Lady. Double
Oh,
pack.
nice.
I love those movies.
Yeah.
We always loved watching these. When my kids were little, me and my wife, we would watch these all the time. We went to the theater and saw these when they were released. They're just fun. They're not romantic comedies because it's got three guys in it, but it's almost like
No, they're great.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I love those.
I can't believe those are not on DVD or Blu-ray.
You know, those are my
They're on DVD.
childhood.
I just don't have the DVDs. I only have the VHS tape still.
Oh, got it.
But
What-
yeah,
What a
those are a lot
cast
of
in
fun.
that too. That is a killer cast.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, all three of them, they were in their prime at that point.
their
You know,
heyday.
you had Police Academy with Steve Guttenberg, you had Magnum PI with Tom Selleck,
Yeah.
you know, Ted Danson had Cheers, you know, they had it. They were at the peak in the 80s right there when that came out.
So maybe,
Yeah,
maybe Disney
Touchstone,
might
right,
put
Tony?
Disney might could put that out.
Yep, so yeah, Touchstone, yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
Disney Movie Club exclusives.
Exactly.
Ah,
That would be nice. That would be nice. All right. So let's go over here to Benicio. Good to see you back here.
How's it going? Am I freezing now?
No,
you're good.
oh, you're good. You're
I'm
great.
telling
Yeah.
you, I think it's something to do with your connection. Like as soon as
Yeah.
you come in, it's frozen. You leave, come
Yeah.
back in, you're good.
All right,
So-
my bad. My apologies.
No, you're good. You're good. You're totally good, man. I love having you here, Benicio, and so does everybody
I love
else.
being here.
Fish, you're up.
Oh, I'm up. All right. Well, let me. This one's kind of a twofer because I bought it as a 2-pack, but neither one of these have a DVD. So, you count this as a 2 or 1?
You could.
Okay.
Tim pulled like 2.
Anyway.
right? Don't-
Anyways, I don't
Oh
know
my
which one I want
God.
to go with first. Stand to Deliver or Lean on Me. Either one. Both of these need fucking Blu-rays. Pardon my French, but yes, both of these. And I see these as probably a Kino Lorber with some special features and shit. You know, yes.
Kino Lorber would be a good one for that.
Yes, either one of these. I love these. Morgan Freeman, James. Edward James Olmos.
Uh-huh.
Oh my God, fantastic roles for both these men. So yeah, it's the very first time I remember seeing Morgan Freeman in a movie is Lean on Me. So yeah, that
That'd be great.
deserves it. Both of those movies deserve Blu-rays, absolutely. And this is Warner Brothers.
Yeah.
So Warner Brothers, jump on it. I don't know what you're messing around about, but
You
yeah.
took one of my choices here, Fish.
Ah,
This movie hits me right in the feels.
Oh,
this
absolutely.
is such a good. I was kind of going with the inner school thing for some of my choices, and yeah, this movie is freaking phenomenal. I don't understand why this doesn't have a
And
Blu-ray.
Caprice, I know Caprice is in here, and she actually has that on my. She made a watch list for me, and that's one of the movies on there.
So good.
And Benicio, I feel like that's
amazing,
something
an
right up
amazing
your alley,
movie.
yeah.
And I'm a math freak. I love math. I'm a nerd. I'm a big old nerd. Not just a movie nerd. I'm a nerd. Like, I love math. Yeah. So Stand and Deliver was amazing for me growing up.
Now, Gus, do you have the same setup as Tim with the Apple? What do you call that? The special. Tim, what do you use? You said you
Continuity camera. It's my phone through my computer.
Gotcha. Gus, is that what you use too? Continuity or something on the?
No, I'm using the camera on my Mac.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I knew we had something special over here.
I have a standalone, but it was that crashing StreamYard. So.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
What do you got for us as your number 5? Or,
Okay,
well,
so
it doesn't matter, but
I'm pulling up the guns because I feel like Tim has this movie in his stack, so I'm gonna pull it right now. So. This is a movie that I really liked. It was definitely 80s. It was released by Touchstone. It was one of the first movies in the 80s. I'm really hesitant that this will ever get a Blu-ray, but since we're talking about movies that we want as Blu-ray, I feel like this is one of the candidates. So, Splash.
Splash.
Oh, yep.
Yep, I can see that.
Yeah. Great choice, Gus, because I'm holding it right now.
This guy just
I do it. Tim.
And over here, Fish got it too.
So not only does this need a Blu-ray, but even the streaming version, they blocked out Daryl Hannah's ass.
Oh yeah, they gave her extra hair.
Yeah, and you know the scene where they were dropping coins so they could look up the skirts? That's not in the streaming version. So
Oh, is it not?
No,
I didn't even notice that. I swear it was.
Yeah.
Because
not that I saw, unless they changed it. But
that's true. Yeah, that's what I've heard. That's why I still hold on to this, because even if it comes in the future, we don't know if Disney's going to release the.
Disney will edit it in the future. Yeah.
So,
which I am firmly like. So when Gone with the Wind had that whole thing, 2 years ago now. And, we're taking it off shelves. It's going to go away. I'm okay putting something in the start of a movie to be like, this is the context of the times, something like that. But do not ever fuck with the movie itself. Do not edit the movie. Like, flat out, that's a no. You could put things in the start of it to be like, this is a certain time period or something like that. Or Disney
content, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, but
disclaimer. Disclaimer.
Yeah, don't edit the movie. Don't ever. That bugs me so much.
Yep. Okay, let me catch up on the chat. Sorry. I can't believe Panic Room is still stuck to DVD. At least
it's supposedly coming though.
Yeah, it's supposed to. Alien needs a 4K. Mizzy said, Caprice, you seem new, but hi. Caprice has been here a few times. Yep, quite a bit. Movie fan, appreciate you being here. Michael Myers sure did get shot a lot with lead bullets. We've got Walter Johnson was just released last week, Tim.
Yeah, for the Blu-ray, but the movie's like 3 or 4 years old, something like that.
I would love to see The Burning Man released on Blu-ray. That would be sick. Love the Substitute movies. Just watched 1 and 2 this past weekend. Love them, Mika says. Adrian says, hi, panel. Adam is in here. Checking in. Did I miss Wisdom, Fortress, or Phase 3 yet? No, we just threw the first round. Michael Myers got shot with 6 times with lead poison. Caprice, I need an SLC Punk release sold by itself, not in a huge box set. Yeah, we're getting
at least it's coming. You could maybe someone will part it out. People were parting out the Columbia Classic, so you might be able to pick up SLC Punk separate.
But yeah, you could buy it. Like maybe they'll sell it for a few bucks more. Buffy the Vampire Slayer to Blu-ray, the TV show. I'm assuming because the other.
Oh my god,
the Principal was another great one. Tim will pay $600 for Buffy the Vampire. So
dude, that's not even a lie. I would drop $5.99 on it without a thought. No
let
doubt.
me back last time smoothly. It let me back last time smoothly. Yep. See, that's something about StreamYard, Vinicio. Dangerous Minds is a good one too.
Yeah, Michelle Pfeiffer.
Yes, that is. Moving with Richard Pryor needs a Blu-ray. Winner takes
Yes.
all, please.
Oh,
I might have to skip some of these because they might spoil some of our polls.
Possibly. That's what I said. Yeah.
Curve the rollerball, please. Tony's in the house. Appreciate you being here, Tony. He's everywhere, man. I really appreciate it, Tony. Thank you. And how is Florida, man? Let us all know. Tony, I think the movie The Hitcher with Sean Penn needs a Blu-ray release. It may be available in Regency. The Hitcher would be on my list for sure. I love it.
It's on my list too, and it has a German
Yes.
Media
Blu-ray.
book, is it? Do they have a
Yeah.
German media
Yeah, I
book?
got the
Are we-
German media book.
Are we
Are we-
talking the old
Are we
school?
talking
Are we
about the
talking
remake? The remake.
Rutger Hauer?
Sean Ben is
Yeah.
the remake.
Rutger Hauer.
Yeah, that's the remake. Oh,
Yeah.
05 or something like that.
Sean Ben is the remake, I think.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
haven't
Oh,
seen
okay.
it.
I love the remake of The Hitcher personally. I was a
Yes,
big
me
I
too.
haven't seen it.
Benicio, I know you love horror movies. Big fan of the Hitcher remake or no?
I don't think I've seen the remake. I've only seen the original.
Yeah.
It's a good one, man. I love that. I remember Touchstone in Hollywood Pictures. Yes to the Hitcher, Cinema Man. Yep. And now the original is getting a 4K from Second Sight, and it's going to be their transfer is going to be done in February, and they're working with, I believe, the director or somebody they're working with to get the transfer really good.
Yeah, they
Like,
are.
perfect. So Capri says both amazing choices, Fish. Oh no, nice pick, Fish. Yeah. All right, let me catch up here, try and get through this as fast as possible. Feds, please, good choices so far. Because otherwise,
Yes. I want Feds. Yes.
I hate skipping the chat, but we'll be here for 7 hours. Splash was released on Blu-ray overseas. Tired of waiting, so I grabbed it, and it's not edited.
Oh,
Nice.
wow.
Disney should have, yeah. So if you guys see something that we pull that we're usually pretty good, we know if it's got a German release. A lot of stuff gets a media book release, but let us know so I could write it down potentially. Things like that. I would pay for it too, Tim, for a Buffy Blu-ray series
Yes.
collection. Florida was great, very fun. Thanks, Tony. Hitcher Part 2 needs one as well. Next year, Tony, we're all going to invite ourselves and go to Florida with you and Dave. Jennifer Jason. Three Ninjas would be fun. Childhood gem. All right. I skipped a bunch of comments. I do apologize, but like I said, it's hard to get through them all. I appreciate everybody who's here. We got 44 people in here. Thank you so much. You're probably all here for Vinicio, but thank you.
I don't know after this poll. Okay, I'm going to go controversial right at the beginning, but mine is going to be Clown House. I really wish that this, honestly, I mean, I don't care about the director. They can put the director on an island and shoot him in his face. I really don't care, but this is a good movie. This is one of those movies I remember. This is like on my list of some of the first, one of the first horror movies that I ever seen. My uncle, he showed me this movie, and man, I thought it was fucking creepy. I mean, it's like a home invasion movie. It's a clown movie. It's all kinds of stuff. So, I mean, I really enjoy this movie, and I would love to have a Blu-ray of this. I highly, highly doubt that even if it did ever get a Blu-ray release, I highly doubt that Scream Factory would take it over. So it'd probably have to be something that either Vinegar Syndrome Seven would do because they just don't care sometimes. But yeah, Clown House is going to be my first.
I don't know anything about that. That's the pedophile, right?
Yeah. That's the pedophile. Yeah.
But he's the same guy that made fucking
Jeepers Creepers and
Everything
Power.
Jeepers.
See,
know,
Clown House is the movie that he molested the kids on. Like he did it on set, like the kids that were in that movie. So that's why Clown House is like something that most people don't look at that way. But I have friends that like Clown House and have said good things about it.
It's creepy, dude. It's creepy. I think it's really creepy. And like I said, I mean, there's a handful of movies that got me into horror, and that's one of them. As a little kid, I didn't fucking know what.
I hope Brian Goes Blue doesn't mind me saying this, but I know he said like he doesn't respect that director, but he likes Clown House too.
Yeah, me either.
Brian does too. So yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, the director can get fucked, but
Exactly.
separate the art from the artist.
I got
The art from the artist, exactly. Yeah.
Yes, I would love a Three Ninja. Rocky loves Emily. Rocky loves Emily. Come on, do you guys not know what I'm talking about? Please tell me somebody's seen Three Ninjas.
Yes.
Oh,
It's been a while.
It's been a long time.
Rocky Loves Emily. Yeah, come on. And Tum Tum and Colt and all them. Oh, man. Three Ninjas was like a staple in my childhood for sure. Laughed my ass off. The Cholo gets it, Adam said. Look at that. He's got your back. Holland says, take the director on an island and shoot him in the face. I'd like that on a Blu-ray. True Lies for me. Let's get into this here. Okay, we got Clown House was one of my favorite first horror movies as well. True Lies looks great on Blue. The Abyss too. Yeah, The Abyss. OG Jeepers Creepers director. Yeah, shoot him in the head. Have both. Yep. Yes. Okay, let's see here. Okay, Hulk Hogan. Yes, was in the last Three Ninjas movie, Mega Mountain. It's got like a 1.7 on Letterboxd or something. It's pretty bad. Would love the Mexican movie Matando. Somebody help me out here. Cabos.
Cabos.
Yeah, Matando Cabos. It's like a mashup of Weekend at Bernie's and Ruthless People. That sounds pretty funny.
Yeah,
I love Ruthless People.
All right, I'm pulling. My next poll is going to be something because Tim is going to pull it if I don't. Tim, tell me if, be honest, were you going to pull this?
Oh my God, dude! What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm pulling this. We need a freaking Blu-ray of this. I saw this in theaters. When
Agreed. Yeah.
Sugar and
Yeah.
Spice is fantastic. This is
That was so much fun.
yes.
I posted this on my Instagram only like a month ago. That I really wanted a Bluray for this.
Yes,
Like
100%.
bring it on.
This is a great
Nap
movie.
case.
You've got what is you got Mina Savari, Melissa George is in this, Marley Shelton from like Valentine.
Yeah.
and the remake of Silent
She's
Night.
also Scream. She's Deputy Judy.
Yes, that's Scream 4, Scream definitely. Yep. Yeah, Deputy Judy. Remember when he says that in Scream?
Sheriff Judy.
Yes, Judy. Okay, yeah, this is a good one. You guys, Adam, Vinicio, anybody seen the Gus? Tony, no?
Nope.
Oh my God!
Oh yeah, I've seen it. Yeah.
Of course, yeah.
This is
Tony,
like
this
a
is
rip-off
on your
of Bring It
watch list
Like-
with the wife soon to watch. It
Yeah,
might be-
I'm writing all of these. I'm writing all of these down. I'm going to be buying
Yeah,
these
I'm gonna do the
DVDs.
same.
I've got a
What-
list too, so
What year is this? I feel like this would have been a teenager.
99,
Is it
98, 99, 2000, 2000, right around there.
This
Yeah.
would have been like
2001.
2001. Okay.
That's why I
Yeah.
didn't watch it because I thought it
was-
was a ripoff of
Oh
Bring It
no,
On.
it's not really a
No,
ripoff of
no.
Bring It On, but it's fun. It might.
But-
I haven't watched it in 20 years, so it might not have aged well. But
for
it's still.
14-year-old me. Hell yeah!
Yes. Are you kidding me? Tim Talks Kitties is on it.
Right?
Yeah, I was like 10 at the time, so I was just learning stuff about that.
Wow.
Anyway, new line.
I loved it. I loved it for the overtopness of it, you know.
I mean, it's cheerleaders robbing banks. What is not to like?
Exactly.
New Line Home Entertainment put it out. So I don't know. They're not New Line. You never hear about them anymore, do we?
New Line is
They did something. I can't think.
The New Line-
That's Adam.
New Line News was had Nightmare on Elm Street. What is who owns that now?
Warner
Oh,
Brothers.
Warner Brothers.
Warner.
Do they? I could have swore I heard that New Line Cinema was owned by Disney now, and that's why a lot of those things are in the vault also.
Magic Hand
Could be
says the
wrong.
director of Clown House, all they got to do is the same thing he did to the kids. They got to do to him.
Worse.
Yeah.
Worse. Left my ass off. Tim got all the pulls. Josh Grisham, The Rainmaker is another one in need of a Blu-ray. One of Capello's absolute best. Out of the Dead was amazing. Saw it in theaters.
Bringing Out the Dead has to happen from Criterion,
I
right?
would love
You
to see
figure it has to
1993's
happen.
Airborne on Blu-ray. That's a good one, yeah.
I love
Sugar and Spice is awesome. Movie fan says never heard of Sugar and Spice. Was it really that good? It's just
It's just fun.
It's
it's
fun,
just a
fun.
cheesy like staple of nostalgia to us. It's just fun. Don't expect something
Yeah.
groundbreaking.
No Oscars were given out. you
Yeah,
know.
have the same DVD. It's about high school girls robbing a bank, high school cheerleaders. So
Oh, that sounds fun. Okay, I'm totally gonna find this movie.
yeah, you got.
Yeah, it's just fun.
Now, I've
Yeah.
got a question. Are most of these movies that do only have DVDs, are they on digital HD, or a lot of them
Yeah,
don't
a
even
lot
have
of
it?
them are.
A lot of them do. A lot of them are. Yeah.
But fuck streaming. Excuse me. language. If you don't
Exactly.
post them, You'll beat us to the punch. Laugh out loud. Exactly. Yep. He knows it. It's way better than bringing out. We're all like working against.
Hey, I don't know if it's better. I don't know if it's better.
And they're
I
different.
love Bring It
movies.
On.
Their only similarities is cheerleaders, really.
I need to send Pop's Movie Dungeon a copy of Bring It On because he still hasn't seen that or Mean Girls. So
wow.
Mean Girls.
that or Mean Girls, Pops has not seen. He's like, if somebody sent it to me, I'd watch it if I had it. So
I thought he bought the Steelbook.
Did he buy the Steelbook of Mean Girls?
No, I thought I saw it.
Now he could watch it then.
Yeah.
Get on that, Gus.
No.
Ricochet.
Watch
with
along. You were watching
Everyone
along.
keeps saying Airborne, by the way.
Airborne was a good one. Most of them are on digital,
Okay.
which is crazy. Yeah, exactly. Freaking nobody supports physical media. All right, guys, I screwed up in the beginning here. I told you guys in the group chat on Instagram we would go through in the first round before we get started a movie that we are happy got a Blu-ray release this year. Did you want to do that now, or did you want to save it for the end since I fucked up?
I mean, we can do it now.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I screwed up, but we're
Oh
gonna.
no,
talk
you're
about
fine.
movies. But
All right,
Tim, go ahead and show off some movies that you're happy got a Blu-ray this year.
Well, I just have one right now. There's been a lot of stuff recent years, but this is the top one for this year. I've talked about this one plenty. If you've been watching me, you know what I might pull here. But TV movies don't get a lot of respect on Blu-ray. I am floored that 12 Angry Men got a Blu-ray. This didn't even have a DVD beforehand. I bought the damn VHS, and then months later, this gets announced for Blu-ray. Whatever. I'm happy. Kino, thank you. This is honestly, this might be controversial. I like this one equal to the original. Equal. It is.
As long as you didn't say better.
No, not better. It's basically the same script, and you're replacing great actors with other great actors. Like
Absolutely. You know, it's a play. You know, it's all about this. Yeah.
It basically plays out exactly the same with the minorest of updates to the times, but it's basically the same movie. So I personally can't fathom liking the original, not liking this. It's basically the same movie, just with different actors. Great ones at that. I mean, switch out Henry Fonda for Jack Lemmon. I'm good with that.
I'm not sure if they're talking about Sugar and Spice, Thin and stuff, but it has to be one of the best of the youth. For me, one of the best experiences I've ever had. Honestly, it's criminal that it's only on DVD. Red Eye is stuck to DVD and has a digital on 4K. That's crazy. I did not know that about Red Eye. Beverly Hills Ninja, Chris Farley, baby. Yes, Beverly Hills Ninja is a good one. That William Friedkin, Army of the Dead needs a Blu-ray release. Stuck. I'm gonna have to go back and look at all these chats.
Senna Steph mentioned it, by the way, but this is William Friedkin. This is the guy that did The Exorcist. So not only is it a great cast, this is like a legitimately great director. Also, like it's great people all around.
Tony, I'll let
Yeah.
you.
So a title that I was happy that finally got a Blu-ray release. So I bought the release, the DVD for Heaven Can Wait, and no joke, within a month, I'm talking about having this on my wanting this on my list for over 10 years.
Tony, do you know why they put that out on Blu-ray?
Why?
Because you bought it.
I'm going to be buying more DVDs so that we can get some of these titles.
Hey, exactly.
Amen.
That's what I've been doing lately.
I grew up watching this in the 70s and the 80s, and it was always on cable.
Who put out that Blu-ray?
Do what?
Who put out that Blu-ray?
Paramount.
Question: isn't that the movie that's like in the DVD case in the movie Hostage, Bruce Willis movie? Is that the same DVD he has in the case? It's like Heaven. Who's seen Hostage? I think that's the one. That's how I always remember.
Not since it came out in like what 2005, something like that.
Yeah, that's probably it. Yeah. Fish, what you got for us?
See, actually, I had no idea. Pretty much what came out for the first time this year, so I have no picks for this.
You're disappointing. All right,
I am disappointing. Sorry, guys.
You could almost pull like a good chunk of Paramount though, because I brought it up before, but Paramount for the most part ignored Blu-ray for over a decade. Yeah. Besides giving us,
no, they still have. There's so many. Yeah. There's so many that I have.
Yeah, but they're making up for it now.
Yeah,
so
they're starting to catch up now with some of the back catalog, but they ignored their back catalog.
They're kind of like me with buying Blu-rays.
Okay, so for me, it's a Disney movie that came out on DVD, but it was stuck on a full screen. They didn't release the widescreen version of it.
Oh God, that hurts.
Yes, I know, but it came out as a Disney Club movie exclusive, and it's Darby O'Gill and the Little People.
Oh, yeah.
I love this movie, and even the special features. It came with special features that the DVD didn't have, so
Yep.
it's a really good release.
Yeah, that one and the Nomobile came out, which was really good.
Yeah.
So, quick question for everyone. This might be snobbish of me, but when I'm grabbing, I still grab DVDs at thrift stores and stuff like that. Do you guys ever just basically toss the full screen stuff to the side? I've accidentally bought full screen, and I refuse to watch the full screen. I will not watch it. So,
when I was a kid, my dad and I were obsessed with, like, we didn't understand the way we do now, but we liked full screen when we were a lot younger. When full screen first came out, like, it was, we liked the fact that we get the whole screen. We didn't like black bars, but that's because we didn't understand. Nobody had taught us you're getting more picture and stuff like that if you go wide.
Right.
But we didn't
You're cutting
understand
yourself short.
We just thought you're cutting off half the screen. You know, we didn't like that, but yeah.
Yeah, no, when DVDs came out, they actually started showing you, hey, pan and scan. Oh, this is what you're getting. Oh, this is what you're missing.
Yeah, it's crazy. You could watch, like, I can't remember what movie it showed the difference. It was two people sitting in a Jeep during, like, World War II. The widescreen will show you both people talking, whereas the full screen pan and scan will bounce between each person as they're talking. That's insanity. I do not want that.
After I went widescreen, I was like, I can't go back. I can't go back. I couldn't. Yeah. And when they even started putting out widescreen VHSs.
I hated what they did with Evil Dead. The bars on the side of the screen. That's awful.
Well,
that's a more of an IMAX ratio kind of.
So that's the way. That's how that was filmed. That was actually filmed on a 16 millimeter. To get that full screen, you would have to then chop off the top and bottom of the picture to make that fill out on a widescreen TV, which would be no bueno. So I'm happy they left the aspect ratio.
Do you remember when Disney put out some releases that where they had it was cut off, but they had like an animated background for the side?
Cool.
Instead of the black bars, it would be animated.
It was Bambi, like all the early 30s and 40s.
It's kind of distracting.
Yeah.
All right, Vinicio, you got anything for us?
This one, actually, it's funny. I still haven't even bought the Blu-ray yet, but I'm very happy that it came to Blu-ray, and that is going to be Video Violence. And it's actually the combo pack, just like how this one is, that has part 1 and 2 in it. I never in a million years would have ever thought that this would get a Blu-ray release, and thanks to the folks at Syndrome and Partners, they are the reason why it actually did get a Blu-ray release. So really awesome stuff. Never thought that in a million years would ever happen. So cool stuff there.
Awesome. And for me, I'm gonna pull something that just came out. Tim, I know you just bought it, The Cure.
Yeah.
I haven't watched it because it came out this month and it's October, and I've been watching all horror movies, but this was one of my favorite movies as a child growing up. I think it's incredibly emotional. It's really good. It's got some good laughs in it. And I was so excited. I mean, it's like $10.99, but you get this retro VHS slipcover too. So, and they've released 4 movies. The Replacement Killers was one of them on the same exact day they put this out. So, Tim, did you get a chance to watch it yet or no?
Not same thing like you. I've been pretty much gung-ho into horror, so I haven't watched the non-horror stuff yet. But that's definitely a November.
Tony, Gus, you guys seen that one or no?
I have to watch mine.
I missed that one. Yeah, I haven't seen it. That's actually in my wheelhouse. That's actually when I would have been a teenager right around then. But yeah, I missed out on that one. Yeah.
I never heard of it until it got announced, and it's one on my wish list.
It's so good. I mean, once again, though, you got to understand too. Like, I'll go to I still know what you did last summer, or a lot of horror movies. Like a lot of these sequels, I'm a big fan of. Most people would hate on. Like I got friends who hate these movies I love, but when you're 8, 9, 10, 11 years old growing up with them, they're nostalgic to you. And
that's what we talk about. Yeah, 80s movies right here.
Yeah, like when we go through our favorite movies of all time, a lot of times it's movies you watched when you were a kid. Like how often is it something you've seen in the last 2 years? It's not very often.
Most people
not very.
Yeah.
See, actually, I would have said this one, But Bob
But-
busted my bubble earlier
Scream
and told me that it got released from Scream Factory. Is that? Yeah.
Somebody paid
Yeah, I
like
didn't
80
know.
bucks. Somebody
I,
paid
I,
like
was, I was late to the boutiques. I'm just a couple of years in to the boutique label buying.
Yeah,
Craze.
somebody paid like 80 bucks for that right before they announced it from it.
Shut up.
I almost did too.
Okay, so we're on to the next round.
Yeah, round number 2, sorry.
Okay, so I'm going with a 90s comedy. I freaking love this movie. Martin Lawrence was on a hell of a run in the 90s, man. Oh my God. 90s into the 2000s. But who has seen Nothing to
Yes. I love that.
This movie has, honest to God, I'm not even exaggerating, probably one of my favorite comedic scenes of any movie. There's a scene where there's a spider on his head, and Robin's head, and he pulls it up, he pulls over and gets out, and he starts kind of doing like a dance thing to get the spider off. And there's matches on the ground, and the song Scatman is going, and his foot lights the matches, and his legs are on fire. Oh my God, it is so funny.
Yo, Tim,
I'm dying over here because I'm running that scene through my head. I know exactly what he's talking about. Oh my God, that is hilarious. I love it.
The song choice of Scatman was perfect.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
that gets a high recommendation from me for anyone that has not seen Nothing to Lose.
Same right here. Sorry. If me dying right now doesn't,
Tim,
yeah.
did you see
Who
Jury
owns that
Duty, which was also released by Mill Creek?
I did not know.
Yeah, Mill Creek put that
I
one
haven't been a Pauly Shore fan like at all, but I'm
out.
willing to
Capri
give it a
says
shot.
Tony is a Blu-ray good luck charm.
Yeah.
We need to get Cheerleader Camp on Blu-ray. Vinicio, that could be one of your picks. Back to the Beach was a pleasant surprise this year. Yep, that was another one. Who's that? That's I can't remember the guy's name. Nope, 4K has a lot of IMAX scenes that are absolutely stunning, full screen images. Let's see here. Gunja Din needs a Blu-ray. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it. Nightmare Before Christmas has the small bars on the side as well. Like The Hustler in some ratio, you don't see certain hand gestures the actors do. The black bars didn't make sense to me when younger, but I get it now. Yep, that's the same way with me. I love that movie when Tim Robbins lights his feet on fire.
So funny.
Great pick, Tim. My favorite part of Nothing to Lose is Freeze, sucker bitch. What's a sucker bitch?
Sucker bitch.
I want a Blu-ray release of the TV movie Killing Mr. Griffin. Hey, quick question. Do we do have national security with Martin Lawrence on Blu-ray, right?
Yeah.
That's good Blu-ray. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That and Blue Streak are such a great back-to-back. I love
Oh
that.
yeah, I love Blue Streak.
How about the one where he's a knight, Martin Lawrence? Is that on
First
Blu-ray?
Black Knight?
Black Knight,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
it. Black Knight, yeah.
That's not on Blu-ray, is it?
I don't if it is, I've never seen it before on
Yeah.
Blu-ray.
I like Martin Lawrence a lot. All
Oh,
right.
So let's go ahead and get this one out of the way before somebody else pulls it. It would be True Lies. I still got my VHS tape. A lot of the DVDs I sold off. I don't know why I held on to the VHS tapes, but we do need True Lies. I got this bootleg edition, which looks pretty good.
That looks badass
But
artwork.
I really want a real proper.
A true.
Yeah, so someone can correct me if I'm wrong. What country was that Blu-ray from?
This one right here.
Yeah.
Here I guess.
Well, no,
I think they.
No, I think they actually like overseas or something did. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't that much of it. I don't know. I didn't ask any questions. I just bought it.
I think I heard though that the Blu-ray it's from a country that is super lax on copyright, so it's essentially a stolen movie just put onto a Blu-ray, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is. But it's
Yeah, I
still
want to say I got it from. I want to say I got it from Sneaky Tuna.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Here. What do we got? We got Fish next. What you got for us?
Okay. Somebody already. Do I want to do this? Yes, I do. Yeah. Somebody already talked about it in the chat, but before somebody else pulls this, I love this movie. I love this movie. I love this movie. I love this movie. Yeah, The Abyss. James Cameron, what are you doing? I know you're working on other stuff, but come on, dude.
He's got 10 Avatar
Get with
movies
it.
lined up. He can't do that.
And Avatar movies. No one's even talking about Avatar.
Multitask. But yeah, no, I love this edition too. Okay, here's one thing. Okay, that I want to talk about DVDs about that I still love about DVDs are the books. You get books in them sometimes.
So actually,
I love this. I love this. You hardly ever get books with Blu-rays or 4Ks.
so yeah, actually,
So, yeah.
to give love to DVDs also.
Well, look at that, Fish.
Menus on Blu-rays suck. DVD menus were like an art form. You could actually like play games on some of them, and they'd have Easter eggs and stuff. Blu-ray menus.
The menu screens. Screens. I popped in one the other day, and I was like, God, I forgot about the menu screen.
Yes.
Yeah.
And also,
sometimes they had the Easter eggs to where you could go on different parts of the screen and
Yeah.
hidden
I have
features.
that with my Dogma DVD. Yeah.
And then the other thing is, a standard DVD was loaded with special features. Now you need these boutique Blu-rays to get special features. A regular studio title, our special feature is a trailer. Thanks.
Right. Or where they talk about over 2 hours, and one of the features is 2 hours of the commentary, and I'm like, and 30 minutes of this? No, that's not special features.
Spain puts out a lot of bootlegs that look official. All right, hard copy Blu-ray says all-time Bill Murray classic. We need What About Bob? Somebody better pull What About Bob? Bob is hosting, so
What about Bob?
Bob then.
What about Bob? I should pull Bob. What about Bob? Anyways, Gus, what you got for us?
So this is a 2004 drama that I really, really liked when it first came out. It's a kind of like an obsession movie. It has an all-star cast. It has Josh Hartnett, Rose Byrne, Matthew Lillard, and Diane Kruger.
Wicker Park.
Yes.
Yes.
This is such an amazing, underrated movie. I don't feel like a lot of people talk about it.
I was just talking to Bob about that.
That was an early date with my wife. Like,
oh, really? It's such a good movie, though.
I don't remember him talking to me about it, but
I was at Vintage Stuff when I was looking for stuff. Yeah. Anyways,
I like Josh Hartnett, so and the cover looks steamy, but I haven't seen that one.
You should.
You love Josh Hartnett. You need to check that out.
Yeah,
that's his main crush.
Yes,
unrelated. Related.
Actually, Benicio, you are, but
Josh Hartnett. So around that time frame, he was huge. Do you guys remember the advertising for Sin City? And they specifically put Josh Hartnett like kind of front and center on the advertising, and the dude is in like 30 seconds in the start of the movie and like 30 seconds at the end.
Yeah.
That's about
the same thing they did with Drew Barrymore for Scream.
I was gonna say that. Yep.
Tony, do you own The Men at Work in the movie The Deep on Blu-ray?
I do not.
Tony's like writing it down though. House of 1,000 Corpses equals best DVD intro scene.
Yep. Big time.
It's a lost art.
Yes. What about Bob? Classic. Love to get out of the car line. Wicker Park. I forgot about Wicker Park. Wicker Park is an underrated movie. I want Meatballs 2, 3, and 4 on Blu-ray. Yes, Side Hustle. Amen to that. Good one. Yes. I haven't seen them, so I want them on Blu-ray. Along with Cruel Intentions 2, 3, and 4 as well. All right. Vinicio, what you got for us?
For one, actually, speaking of the title menus, I remember a time I fell asleep watching House of 1,000 Corpses, and I ended up waking up because he's like, you see Captain Spaulding, get the fuck off your ass on the couch, and I'm like, what the hell? Is somebody talking? It's so hilarious. But anyway, my next up is going to be Blood In, Blood Out.
Yes.
I love this movie. I actually named my son Miklo because of this movie.
Miklo.
So yeah, man, tattooed right here on my neck.
Nice.
I love this movie so much. I grew up with it. And
Patos Locos forever.
Blu-ray. Yeah.
Wow.
Awesome stuff. Great movie.
Vinicio makes a better job of that than you.
Absolutely. Love that movie. I love that movie. I've been watching that movie for years. Yes.
Did
Me and the cousins would get together. Yeah.
Fish, did you want to try doing that again?
What? Patos Locos forever? What?
Patos Locos forever.
I think Benicio's better suited for that one. What do I want to pull for my next one? What are Vinicio and Tim gonna pull? All right, you know what? I'm going to pull one that means a lot to me. It's one of my favorite films about addiction. Robert Downey Jr., Jamie Gertz, Less Than Zero. I absolutely love Less Than Zero. Who's seen that? Anybody?
I'm pulling it. I'll pull
I'm
it for
actually
you.
write it down right now, though.
Oh my God, Tony, you haven't seen Less Than Zero?
It's been a long time.
Okay, yeah. Gus, Tim, no.
I have the DVD. I bought it for like 50
Pen
cents.
and paper. Let's go, guys. Pen and paper.
I'm going to buy this right after the stream. That sounds very
Less Than Zero needs a Blu-ray. I don't think it has one anywhere. Let me put you on the full screen here. But Less Than Zero, man, it's so good. It's actually it's about cocaine and different drugs and stuff like that. And Robert Downey Jr. gets caught up in it. And let me tell you, it is like, it doesn't shy away. It's not pretty. It's a real film about real addiction. And Fish, you've seen it. It's pretty ugly, isn't it?
Oh yeah, no. And what's crazy about it the most is like it's right in the time where he was going through all that shit. So it was pretty much true to life.
Yes, like you
this
wonder
movie was like this. You're talking about art imitating life. This was it right there. Absolutely.
You guys gotta check
like
it
he
out.
was going through shit this time. Yeah.
It's not pretty,
am
but I don't
100%
like
sold.
films about addiction that sugarcoat it because that's not how addiction is. So I hate it when a movie sugarcoats addiction. I don't mind unhappy endings. I don't mind things like that. But Less Than Zero is a great performance by. And who's the two other actors in it? The guy who's the
It's
bully?
Andrew McCarthy from Weekend at Bernie's.
Yes, and then who's the bully from the New Kids? He's also in
James
Tough
Spader.
James Spader is also in Less Than Zero. So.
Yeah, he plays a great bully in 80s movies, period.
Yeah. Yep.
He's such
And
a dick in the 80s movies, but yeah.
I am going to buy that. Thank you guys for that recommendation because I'm going to buy that as soon as we get off this.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Tim,
Less Than
I don't
Zero.
see that in one of your Thursday hauls soon.
Well, like I own the movie. It's in
Oh, you own it.
I never.
Oh.
I bought it at a thrift store for like 50 cents because it sounded good. I didn't watch it yet.
Okay. November then. November. You got it. All right, buddy. I'm forcing you to watch it. Sorry, I apologize, Tim.
Okay, so I guess I'm on 90s again. If I said what's the best, one of the biggest 90s action stars, who are you guys gonna say?
90s?
Yeah,
Bruce
90s.
Willis?
Tom Cruise.
90s action stars?
Yeah,
Bruce Willis? This guy's asking us a question.
Yeah.
Subjective. Go anyway.
Oh, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
That was
Oh,
the 80s.
little
Did you
90s
say
action
Arnold?
star.
That was the 80s.
I'm surprised no one has said him yet. Snipes.
Anya.
Wesley
Oh.
Snipes.
Oh, wait,
Oh,
okay.
Wesley
All right.
Snipes is a fucking badass in the 90s, man. Drop Zone, Passenger 57.
Passenger
Demolition Man.
57. Love that
Yes.
fucking movie.
So,
Passenger 57, absolutely.
yeah.
New Jack City.
I'm loving
Yes.
that pick, Tim. I'm loving that pick right now. Yeah.
What is that?
Snipes
What is
in
that
the
called?
90s is one of the best. He was killer in the 90s. I'm a big fan of like suspense and thriller movies. This is great for anyone that hasn't seen it before. I mean, the title literally tells you there's a murder at the White House and
Murder
Snipes
at 1600,
goes to solve it, but there's a whole conspiracy. It is a great flick. No idea why it doesn't have a Blu-ray. It doesn't make any damn sense to me. Diane Lane is fucking gorgeous, like she always is.
Yeah.
I love this movie. Don't understand why it doesn't have one.
I've never even heard of that, so that's
What's
a
it called?
great.
No.
What's it called?
Oh, yeah. No, that's great. I love that movie.
Oh,
Yes.
If I
Now,
watch
Tim-
Less Than Zero, you have to see Murder at 1600.
All right. And who would you want? Who would put some? I forgot. We haven't been saying it, but who
Oh, yeah.
would put something like that
Well,
out?
this is Warner Brothers, so this should
Warner
have a
Archive.
release.
No,
It just
War-
doesn't.
Warner Archive.
Lucio, did you want your kid to say hi?
Papa, they want to say hi to you now. Come here. Come here. Say hi real quick. He watches YouTube all day, so he feels like a celebrity when he's on it.
What's up, buddy?
I'm actually honestly surprised though Snipes didn't come into you guys' mind though when I said 90s action star. He was
I didn't
on
even-
it more than
You
just-
know-
I was
I
thinking
don't know.
Jean-Claude Van Damme as well.
but you think from the start of the
Pulling the
90s,
fire.
he had Money Train in the early 90s. So like I said, Demolition Man, Passenger 57, Drop Zone, this
White Man Can't Jump.
Yeah, like the dude was so on it in the 90s. He was great.
Was anything pulled in the Columbia Classic set? I don't think so. Not that I know of. Panic Room. Did the client have a Blu-ray? Not sure.
Client.
Yes,
Susan
Bob.
Sarandon.
What's up, Bob and crew? What's up, Del?
What's up, Dell?
Ken's in here. Now, Ken, I would have had you on here, but I was terrified that your wife would have had your ass if you were in another stream. So I didn't invite you, Ken. God damn, full lineup on lives tonight. Look at that. I'll add that to my list. We all love Ken. A lot of people saying hi to each other. We got into movie fan. Mid-level, you got to check out Barbarian review with your. I got to check out the Barbarian review with your wife. I got to watch that one too. Sup, Adrian? Sup, KB? Yeah.
Oh, speaking of, Tim, you didn't like Barbarian?
Yeah, everyone can rally against me. No, I really, really did not like Barbarian. Like,
It's okay. It's okay.
Fish. I sent him a video today of that napkin you sent me.
Yeah.
With the Barbarian on it, and I was like, Tim, you could wipe your tears with this.
Honestly, guy, I'll say it on here. Barbarian has some of the dumbest characters I have ever seen on screen. Absolute incapable morons.
I told you, I was like, I get where you're coming from. You're like, don't go down there. Don't go down there. Why are you going down there? Right. I get it. But come on now. It was, I enjoyed it, but well.
Somebody said they're building a list as the night goes on right here. I'm thinking Mama Blu-ray maybe has a list going too. I'm wondering if she's still in here. We've got Mika saying Drop Zone and Murder at 1600 were my movies.
Right.
Ken told me not supposed to admit when you haven't seen something, Bob. Just say it's great and move on. Yeah, it would probably help.
Movies of all time.
He's so cute, Vinicio. Mika said he's so cute, Vinicio. Wolf Creek needs a Blu-ray release. That does.
That was one of mine.
Slither, don't forget Blade in 1998. That has a 4K. She would have. You can always invite just heads or tails if I can make it. Laugh out loud. So she would have had his ass, but he could have made it. And this is why I love you. Barbarian is no bueno. The Fish, you jumped out of the shower today to Ken's Rat Man, right?
Rat Man, yes. I was in the shower and I come out and I left my YouTube playing, and then I come out and I open the door and fucking Rat Man's sitting there staring at me. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
So real quick, I want to touch on Ken's "that's horror" though comment. I do not give horror a pass just because it's horror. You can write smart characters in horror. It is not a requirement to have dumbass fucking morons in horror.
It's not the 80s anymore, right? I mean, it's 40 years later. We're supposed to evolve.
So I thought Ready or Not was a blast, and I thought she was a really smart character.
Oh, she was amazing. Yeah.
You could create smart characters. Anything that's better writing, if you can write a smart character and it's still a compelling movie.
You're next.
Barbarian. You're next. She's smart in that. It's just you're next. Fucking Barbarian. I'm watching. I'm like, you all suck. You were the dumbest morons.
I told Tim she was just loyal. She went back for him. She was being loyal.
She was dumb before.
Loyal to what? Loyal to who?
She didn't know it. She was just loyal. She just wanted to help somebody she didn't know. She just met. She's like, we got to save him. Ben says the rats. He's gonna spit out his wine. Don't do that. Night hard copy. Hail the Rat Man. Guess Barbarian isn't everyone's cup of tea, but Justin Long, Bill Skarsgård, and Georgina Campbell. Georgina Campbell was great, though. I thought she was really good in that.
I'm not knocking the actors.
They were really good.
It's the fucking script was trash.
No, I get what you're saying. Not
I will diss the 80s. Or Gil Glob will come for you if you diss the 80s. Don't do it. All right. So Tony, we're on to you, right?
Yes. So another 90s film that I watched over and over and over again with my kids, and that is Dennis the Menace.
Yes.
Oh man! Childhood.
We love.
That one has a Blu-ray.
We need do what?
It has a Blu-ray.
Does it have a Blu-ray?
It's out of print, right?
Is it out?
I don't know if it's still in print, but it does have a Blu-ray.
Yeah, well, I need that. I need that out of print.
Tony, I'll let you pull something else for that in place of it. I have no problems with that.
Okay, so another one. Since everybody was bringing it up, what about Bob?
Yes. What about me?
What about you, Bob? But yeah, this is another good one. I got the bootleg, of course, but I love it. Richard Dreyfuss and Bill Murray were great in this. and it needs an official Blu-ray release.
Right here, this comment. This has a Blu-ray release. It's out of print, correct?
Way out of print.
Yeah, it's out of print. Yeah, very much so.
It's a Miramax.
Yeah, I ran across that at a place where it was like 120
This
bucks.
one reminds me, when I see Disturbing Behaviors cover, it reminds me of Teaching Miss Tingle a little bit. I guess Katie Holmes and stuff, but I ain't giving it a pass, just saying that's a trope all over the genre. They were stupid though. I'll agree. Didn't bother me though.
I get that. There's a lot of people love Barbarian. So
this isn't the Nick Castle that played Michael Myers, is it?
Yeah, no, it's the same.
Yeah,
Nick Castle.
yeah.
Oh,
He's a
same
director.
guy.
Yeah,
That's wild. Nice fact, Mizzy. Thank you. I didn't know.
Whenever I was going over this list of the ones I pulled, Dennis the Menace does not show as having a Blu-ray release on Blu-ray.com for America.
We're gonna put Gus on the spot right here.
Yeah, I'm looking.
I was curious.
Gus,
You're in the hot seat, Gus. Come on now.
If you're wrong,
No,
Gus,
You are getting,
listen,
coming for
Gus
you.
can be wrong. Gus can be wrong. There's nothing wrong with that.
just teasing you.
Ken, I see your comment. Calm down.
Don't tell Mom. Damn it. Yes.
That movie will come up from someone somewhere. That movie's amazing.
Yes, it's coming up. Don't get Gus.
Beta.
Don't get Gus. Gus, what you got? Did you find it? You got 3 cameras on the back of that thing, though. You got the iPhone 15 or something.
This is the latest and greatest of everything.
For the longest, I know I've seen it before because I almost bought it once, but it's not coming up.
Oh boy. I thought somebody else said it as a Blu-ray. Tim, did you jump on that too?
No, I said if it has one, I want it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I can't find it, so let's just go. It doesn't.
Ken says, Gus, show him, damn it.
Maybe it has an import. Are you looking at just US? Maybe there is an import.
Yeah, you
No,
might.
I remember seeing it in stores. It had a Warner Brother Blu-ray, but it's not showing up on Amazon. So
Is this a reference to Scary Movie? I know what you did last summer. That should have been the #1 pick. What are you waiting? What are you guys waiting for?
What are you waiting for, huh? What are you waiting for? You don't think I'll do it?
Nope, Dennis doesn't have a Blu-ray Magic Hands.
Magic Hands. Thank you.
Oh boy, Spirit Fingers is on it. All right. Moniker says, along the same line as Dennis the Menace, we also need Leave It to the
Leave It to Beaver.
Did you say Leave It to the Beaver?
Vinegar syndrome, right? That's where you want it from.
That's the peak around the line right there. Ken, don't tell Babysitter's Dead closer than you think it's coming. Dennis has a Spanish Blu-ray. I was about to pull. I'm spoiling everything because Fish might pull it now.
Yeah.
Well, oh yeah, no. My next couple are a little different. Actually, I ordered them today, or I ordered them and got them in today. I'm not sure which package is which, but I'm gonna open these and
seriously.
I'll go with this one. Hey,
and I'm
Gossip. Anybody ever seen Gossip? Gossip. It is one of Kate Hudson's first movies. It has James Marsden plays Cyclops, Lena Headey from Game of Thrones.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Oh my God! Why can't I think of his name? Joshua Jackson. Sorry, Kate Hudson. And then Norman Reedus from The Walking Dead. This is a psychological kind of fuck with your head, kind of whodunit or not whodunit. I just like trying to I don't okay. So Gossip. You know how people talk, words and lies spread and blah, blah. Yeah, I'm sure Terrell, if he were here, he would get me. But yeah, this is a great movie. It's fantastic. If you've never seen it, check it out. So when it starts out, they have a class together and they talk about how words can spread and like anybody ever played telephone when they were a kid? Like you tell somebody a secret and by the time it gets to 30 people down, it's not even the same fucking thing that you said. This right here. It's so good. So yeah. Check it out. It's awesome. Yeah.
Dennis has a Spanish Blu-ray, somebody said.
Okay.
Mid-Level Media said I would sign up for a year-long Vinegar Syndrome subscription just to get Don't Tell Mom.
Honestly, I would too.
Yeah. They're gonna do some things to get that.
Oh, and gossip, who I'd want to see that from? Maybe
Breakdown with Kurt Russell has a Blu-ray release from what is it? Imprint.
Imprint.
I'm holding it right now.
And Paramount Presents.
And Paramount Presents, yeah.
Imprint and Paramount Presents. Live unboxing, Holland said. The Spanish Dennis the Menace Blu-ray looks like it is limited to 2,000 copies.
Oh, that's not much.
So Gus wasn't wrong. Gus, you had it. You knew it. It was somewhere. And you found it and you didn't get it.
He started at the Spanish Target.
Yeah. That's your up, man.
Okay,
This also has a Blu-ray, I believe, right? Criterion put this out.
no,
You're thinking of Flight of the Phoenix.
Oh my God! Sorry, guys, I give up.
Second Sight, and then Disney Movie Club also has that on Blu-ray. Flight of the Phoenix. Anyways, okay. So I feel like I've been pulling a lot of 2000 movies, but this one is a sci-fi with Julianne Moore, and I had to watch it again to remind myself what it was about. And it's The Forgotten.
Oh, The Forgotten. Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
I forgot about that movie.
Yeah.
You forgot about it. Oh, it's been forgotten, Tim. Oh, no.
I haven't seen this movie in such a long
You're
time.
clever.
And
oh, that one's a great one.
it starts off like a drama thriller, and then it goes into sci-fi, and it has a turn, and it has good cast. It has Gary Sinise, and I can't remember the cop actress that plays in here, but it's really good acted movie. So I forgot.
She had good stuff around.
Nice pool, bud. I like that. Yes, nice, great. Like Tim, I forgot about that one as well. Yeah.
What's the one? I feel like it was similar to that ballpark time. It was on a plane. Her daughter was kidnapped, like on the plane.
Flight Plan.
Yes.
Flight Plan.
Yeah, Flight Plan.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Jodie Foster.
I forgot about that.
Flight Plan is like the one with Liam Neeson, but Flight Plan's way better. And I think the one with Liam Neeson, Julianne Moore, is also in that one.
Yes.
Yeah. What is that one called? Help me out here. What's that one called, Gus?
Oh, I can't remember. I know which one you were talking about.
Pull out your iPhone 18 and find it for us.
One that has 6 cameras on the back.
Benicio, what you drinking there?
Water.
Water.
Yeah.
This guy's got wine.
I'm gonna have to get up and
I was
get a
thinking
Gatorade.
about doing some drinking tonight, but then it's like, I'll wait till the weekend.
Gus, did you find it for us?
I'm looking.
Liam Neeson. It's called it starts with Unknown is not that one.
No, that's with Liam Neeson, but it's not the one that you're.
Not Commuter. He's got one that comes out every week. He's gonna be
Someone said Nonstop.
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 I
Gus,
so Liam Neeson, his movies are all blend together, but they're fun. They're all the same, but they're fun.
Yep.
See, and that's the crazy thing about all of his actions. They all seem like they're the same. Commuter, Nonstop. What's another one that was on a train? Yeah.
Commuter. That's Commuter.
Well, there was another one. Was there not? Transport? No.
Yeah. Guts. What's Mel says? What's up, Bob? Tim, Tony, Vinicio, Guts, and Fish. Are you gonna give him
Mel.
long L
Mel.
with the
Melly Mel?
Yeah. 30 Mel's at the 30 L's at the end. Vinicio, take it away, man.
All right, so this one I'm very excited about. I can almost guarantee that none of you guys have seen it. I would be surprised if you have. But this is a movie called Sleep Stalker. And,
I saw that.
Have you really?
No, sorry.
I was going to say, there ain't no way Tim has seen that. No way. He's learning from Ken. Ken said, just say you've seen it and move on.
This is a really cool little, I believe it was mid-90s, early 90s horror flick, basically about the Sandman. So in this movie, like, the kid hears that, the Sandman, if you can't sleep at night and you're a little kid, the Sandman will come and sprinkle sand in your eyes and you'll go to sleep. Well, that ends up to be, they live kind of in the desert, and his parents get killed, and there's so much sand, and then he sprinkles the sand in their eyes after he kills them, and then his whole life is like fucked up over this, and somebody ends up being reincarnated and comes back as the Sandman and is kind of after him and on a killing spree. But it's a really fun 90s cheesy kind of horror movie, and I really feel like this is something that Vinegar Syndrome would for sure release in time. This is a cool one. I like this
I
movie.
wonder if Adam has seen that one. It sounds like something Adam would have seen.
Yeah,
I fucking
curious.
hate when I get sand in my eyes, so I get the horror in that.
I can't stop laughing. The Hitcher still needs an American Blu-ray release. Yeah, we talked about that. Second Sight should be coming out on 4K next year. Look at this panel of amazingness. Mel said, "Hey Mel, Flight of the Navigator has a Disney Movie Club release and a Second Sight release." Oh yes,
it does. Yes, it does.
Gus knows what the hell he's talking about. Holland, Gus, how big is that TV? It looks like an 80-inch or something.
Mel out of the freezer. What? Did I just see that right? Did I just say Mel out of the freezer?
Mel is in the garage, so yes.
Okay.
We were talking about, yeah. Got to send her a heater, a space heater. I know it has a Blu-ray release, but the movie Judgment Night is a gem. Yep.
Oh my God!
Oh yeah.
That and Suspect Zero. Yeah, that was Warner Archive. I forgot about The Forgotten. My grandma loved that movie. I need to watch it again. I remember seeing that in theater. Immediately forgot about it. Does Team America have a Blu-ray? I'm not sure. Nonstop. Yep, there's that comment. Thank you, Gordon. Appreciate it. And I don't think I've ever seen you here. Welcome. What's up again? The Commuter Flight Plan over The Forgotten. Uh-oh. Hot take. Flight Plan was a great movie. Have some hot chocolate and warm up, Mel. Red Eye doesn't have a Blu-ray, which is weird. Yep. Oh my gosh, Mel in here. 1/3 of the Rad Pack here right now. And we got the whole Midlove Evolution here. Jake Gyllenhaal, source code is on the train. Speaking of Martin Lawrence, House Party needs a Blu-ray. Oh yeah, I got that one. That's how you do it, Tim. He's talking to you. Say you've seen it and then move on. Dragon, the Bruce Lee story. Lionsgate owns the rights to Sleep Stalker. Needful Things, maybe a 4K steelbook for it. How about that, Vinicia? Is Sleep Stalker a real movie? Pocket stand right here. It's an 83-inch. Gus said. Look at that. He's got the big. Tim, what's your size of your TV?
77.
Oh, well, Gus has you beat. Sorry,
yeah.
Tim. I'm just kidding. Sorry. Mindhunters needs a Blu-ray release. Great cast too. Christian Slater, Val Kilmer, and LL Cool J.
Anthony knows what he's talking about. That's a cool movie.
I'm gonna pull this one for Ken. Hashtag Midlevolution. Got don't tell mom the babysitter's dead. Tim, screw you. I got you.
Oh, Tim.
Yeah, I beat you to it, Tim. No, I love you, Tim. But yeah, this definitely, I mean, it needs a Blu-ray.
Yes.
So and now everybody is.
I'll get on right on top of that, Rose.
It's a classic. Shout out to Sue. She was actually talking about this and the things she would do for a Blu-ray or 4K of this as well. So yeah.
My favorite line: "The dishes are done, man."
So speaking of that, so there's actually a vinyl release of the soundtrack, which is awesome. I have it, and I got to meet Keith Coogan at drive-in, and he signed it and then wrote, "The dishes are done, man." I was like, yes. And I have a picture.
That's
I have
awesome.
a picture with them because it was a double feature of this and Adventures in Babysitting, which are
another one of my favorite 80s movies.
Yes, and for the picture, it was cool. It was like the poster for Adventures in Babysitting, and you took it like you're holding onto the rope with him. It's so cool. It is such a cool picture. Yes.
Gus, Gary says Flight Plan is on Blu-ray. Is this where's
yeah,
this
it is.
Germany?
No, Flight Plan has a US Blu-ray.
What?
I didn't know it was on Blu-ray.
For Flight Plan, not Forgotten though. He pulled Forgotten. I brought up Flight Plan. That's on Blu-ray.
Flight Plan has a Bluray. I didn't know that.
I think I have a collection.
Volcano and 6 Days 7 Nights. Volcano has a Blu-ray that's super out of
print. On your tits. Hey, my talk about it.
It's out of print, but it does have a Blu-ray.
In America?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
What?
I'm pretty fucking sure I have it. I'm pretty sure. I gotta get it Blu-ray. I'm pretty sure.
Bob, so who do you want to release that? Don't tell mom babysitter's dead.
I think that would be like a shout.
Ken said Vinegar Syndrome would be cool. Shout Select would be cool.
Yeah. Shout Select.
Child
Kind
selected.
of it feels in the same vein of like Bill and Ted, kind of Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead. Bill and Ted, kind of that kind of feel. So Child Select, absolutely, I feel that.
I could easily say Kino Lorber for everything because they just get the rights to everything, and
they do great work.
Yeah,
they really do.
Great work. Flip covers. I mean, we need
special features.
Damn Gus, Mindhunters. Yep, Bicentennial Man. Needs a Blu-ray release. Damn, not much smaller than Hour 92. Yeah. Oh my God, are you serious?
Yeah, I just found it on eBay.
This freaking guy.
This freaking
guy. And Gus probably it's probably like $90 on eBay.
No, it's actually between $10 to $30, depending.
Oh, cool! Out of print Blu-ray, not that expensive. I appreciate that.
Okay.
Tim, my address is one.
Yeah, I got up to find that, and I didn't get my damn Gatorade.
Oh, jeez. Go get another. Go get another.
You're making
Gatorade.
me all hot here. I need.
I'm feeling the clamp.
I'm glad I could do that for you, Tim. Of course, a panel of guys would compare sizes.
You gotta.
Laugh out loud, Dell. You guys are lucky. Part of the Rad Pack is live right now as well, or it would be go time. Maybe Justin is live. Yes, Mindhunters is a fun.
You know what? I love that she's here though. She's in this. Yeah, she's in this live stream.
Yeah.
She can be multitasking.
American Indian movies is all new Blu-ray release. Fun cheese. Death to Smoochie, so underrated. You know what needs a Blu-ray in America, but I'm not going to pull it, but I am going to announce it right now. It didn't come out recently, but I finally got a region-free player, and it's the thing I look forward to watching most. Death Sentence.
I knew you were going to say that. Yeah.
Because, yep, exactly. Right. Thanks, Fish. Exactly. Yes. No, Mel, we always appreciate you being here. Always.
Hey! No, absolutely.
Yep. Gus has the Mel.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. You got a cat here, and you got another pick.
Oh, it's my turn. What do we want, Newton? What are we picking? We going to go with some Sam Raimi? Yeah, some Sam Raimi with Simple Plan.
Oh, ooh.
So, I don't know why this doesn't even have a Blu-ray because Sam Raimi's great. But if you haven't seen this, check it out. This is two brothers that stumble and their friend that stumble across however many hundreds of thousands of dollars. It belongs to a drug cartel. They try to keep it. It's a good movie. This is a really good movie. Shit does not go like them.
Tell me why I feel like when you're in the bedroom, you're like, who wants some Sam Raimi? Yeah, you want some Sam Raimi?
I'll tell you, my wife is not happy when I talk about Sam Raimi.
Are you feeling sexy? You want some Evil Dead tonight?
That's how he talks dirty to his wife.
But
I'll throw
this
you
is a badass movie, though.
Benicio said, I'll throw you in the basement. Oh my goodness, that's great. Death Sentence is amazing, Bob. Encino Man, everybody's saying Encino Man. Death Sentence is amazing, Bob. Taxi Driver vibes and Death Sentence. Yeah, Mid-Levolution is always ready. Another Sam Raimi movie that needs a Blu-ray is Drag Me to Hell. Team loves titties and Raimi. Look at that.
Oh, that's a Blu-ray.
I just bought Flight Plan Blu-ray. I just have to say thank you, Tim.
You just bought it? Yeah. Drag Me to Hell has a Blu-ray. Yeah. Scream Factory release, Mizzy said. And Tim, yep, we already know that. Cats, titties, and Raimi.
That's all you need. Titties and Raimi.
Yeah.
Laugh out loud. Ken, Raimi is one of the greatest filmmakers. I thought Scream Factory put out Drag Me to Hell. Yep.
I think they did.
Yeah, they did.
Yep, they sure did. All right. Tony, you're up next, buddy.
Okay, my next two titles would be 101 Dalmatians and 102 Dalmatians, the live action version with Glenn Close.
The first one is really good. The second one I didn't care for much.
Yeah, but why not just do a 2-pack, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Tony can't have one without the other one. Damn it!
Right. Save us some money. Just put 2 movies on one.
Yeah.
Now let me.
Tony's
ask
like,
you
I want it all or not. Yep. Drag Me to Hell.
Guys, and I'm sure it depends on how it's released, like if it's on one disc or not. Do you prefer box sets or individual releases? Like if it's in one case, like the Oh my God, Silent Night, Deadly Night. Would you prefer individual releases or all in one like that?
Either one's
The
fine.
new one with the last three,
Yeah.
or the yeah.
Yeah.
If it's crummy sequels, I guess it's fine a pack.
Oh yeah, no, that's exactly what I was gonna say.
Because a lot of the crummy sequels they'll tack on to the first because it didn't do well. Might as well get it somehow.
Yeah.
If it's gonna be the first time on Blu-ray. Might as well just throw it on to the original.
Yeah.
Now, Vinicio, are you a fan of Silent Night, Deadly Night 3, 4, and 5?
I think there's like 2 out of there that I had fun with. One of them was really dumb. I actually just recently watched like all of them on Tubi like 2 months ago or something like that. And I know there was a couple of them that I had a blast with. There was one that was extremely not good, but I'm excited. I want to own them all anyway. So like, you know, I'm hella happy that they announced that. I can't wait to get it. I already pre-ordered it on Amazon.
It's cheap too. It's really cheap. So
bro, Vestron, man, they were like the most expensive out of everybody at the beginning, and then all of a sudden towards the end they went down to now they're the cheapest out of everybody. It's crazy.
Yeah. And you get a digital copy.
Yeah, and they're good movies. You know, I mean, I have fun with all of them. And the shiny, glossy kind of look on the slipcover, they're fucking awesome, man. I really, really
Benicio, did you like Blood Diner?
It's okay. I'm right in the middle. It's definitely not one of my favorites.
Yeah.
So my answer for that question too, it all depends on the title. If it's something like Silent Night, Deadly Night 3, 4, 5, I've never seen them. I'm okay with a triple pack. But like a franchise that I love, like Nightmare on Elm Street, the fact that all you could get is this piece of shit set or there's individual multi-pack sets. Screw that. I want all of them to have their own nice releases.
This guy's raising his hand in a live.
I have a question, teacher. If I actually have just the regular DVDs, is that any better than the regular DVDs? Just a wee bit or full on?
Honestly, the transfers are.
The first one is a 4K transfer, but the rest ones are 2K.
They're sufficient. Do you have that cool box set though that has the image of Freddy on the side?
I used to. I really did, but I still have my 3D glasses from it though. Yeah, I kept those.
Miss Jess pulled that on
3D
Monday.
box set with new Blu-rays. Oh my god, that box set's amazing.
I love that box set. I saw it at a vintage stock the other day, and I'm thinking about grabbing it again just to have it.
Yeah,
I had it before.
She was asking for it, so.
The reason that DVD box set is so cool though too is because they literally each and every single one of them have the original cover art on them. And if you know anything about the Elm Street series, like their original cover arts are so fucking epic. They're so awesome. And then to have them in that DVD set is just really, really cool.
I got that up there. That's signed by Heather Langenkamp on the
I could show you a Christine poster.
Nice.
Oh
yeah, that Nightmare poster right there. Yep.
And the
I want that Stigmata poster, Tim. I want that Stigmata poster.
The Evil Dead is signed by Bruce Campbell too. When I met him.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I got to sign Bruce Campbell.
Oh, brilliant Bruce Campbell, or is it beautiful?
Yes, BBC.
BBC, brilliant Bruce Campbell.
You and Fish. Yep.
Hashtag BBC.
Oh my dear. Gus, with that being said, we're going to go to you.
Okay, cool. So,
wait. Oh, did you skip me?
Fish, did I skip you?
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
I did that. I do. I do it to keep you on your toes.
It's okay.
Well, anyway, speaking of BBC, Holland says BBC right there. Tim's always name dropping. Garbage Day. Yep. Mizzy says BBC. Laughing out loud there. KB was in the stream with that one, and he called it out right away. So Derek's always got weird nicknames and stuff like that. Sorry, me ignorant. Yeah, I have that Scream Factory. Drag me to hell. Dell says. Y'all need to stop with the BBC.
Really?
I'm just gonna put the screen on you.
Okay. Well, this one is one of my favorite movies. This is the third time I've owned it on DVD. I just got it in from Amazon. So this shows you how much I love this fucking movie. Noises Off. If you've never seen Noises Off, it is fucking amazing. This cast is stacked. I don't know if I can get it close enough, but it is. I'll just tell you, it's Carol Burnett, Michael Caine, Christopher Reeve, John Ritter, Nicolette Sheridan, Julie Haggerty, Mark Lynn Baker, Denholm Elliott. This cast is stacked. It's one of my favorite movies. I want this on Blu-ray. It is so good. It's about a play, and you get the front and back aspect. What goes on in the front of house and the back house. It's crazy. And it goes over the whole time that they started rehearsal to their very last show in New York City. And it is nuts. They are, you know, these people, you know, they can do comedy. Oh my God. And they do it so well in this movie. Please check this out. Noise is off. Yes, please. I need this on Blu-ray.
I miss John Ritter so much.
Brendan Fraser, Adam Sandler, and Steve Buscemi. John Ritter missed his comedy. Got that. He said got that at Goodwill.
I just wrote that down, Fish.
Yes, please. Oh my God, it's so good. If I say something right now, I hope you laugh later. Sardines. Yeah, yeah.
Make sure to share this stream to Kino Lorber, Scream Factory, and Arrow, and maybe they'll see it in Vinegar Syndrome, and maybe they'll actually make some of our dreams come true.
This would be a Kino. This would be a Kino for me. Yeah, please, Kino.
Yeah, give us a slip cover. You know, it's interesting though. They keep doing slips for like everything, but that Some Girls didn't come with the slip. That was like their only recent title. I feel like that they didn't do a slip cover for it. Now, Tony, you got Some Girls, right?
Maybe.
Oh, you didn't get that one yet. Okay.
Some Girls.
Yeah.
Patrick Dempsey one?
Patrick Dempsey. Just got a blue for the first time. No slip cover on it.
Yeah, you know what? I did not get it because it didn't come with a slip, so I wasn't in any kind of hurry to get it.
Sale. Wait for a sale. Yeah. That is how we are now. Look, these companies, and Kino Lorber was interviewed, and he was
Give me my flips.
Their sales went down on pre-orders, and he's like, what can we do to get our pre-orders number back up? They started putting slips on everything.
Yep.
And pre-orders went back up. Yeah. These companies need to realize
in a heartbeat.
Limited O covers.
Shout Select needs to stop it with that crap, man. They need to start putting slips on everything. Scream Factory is one of the worst for that.
Well, especially their collector stuff. If you're gonna call it a collector, like, give me a slip, dude. Like, really.
Their Scream Factory stuff, but not the Shout Select doesn't. So yeah. Three's Company was my first intro to him.
I used to love. Did you guys watch 8 Simple Rules? I loved that show.
Yes, 8 Simple Rules for Dating My Daughter is what it was called in the beginning.
Yeah, when he passed the episode right after, and then that was crushing.
Yeah.
Tony.
Yeah.
Any thoughts on this comment here?
Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about.
When it said Some Girls.
Yeah. That makes sense.
He said Tony has all the girls. He's in mid-evolution, baby. Tony, you don't remember when we were at the club?
Were you saying like Ric Flair? Woo!
All about that.
Yeah. Corey Haim and Watchers needs a Blu-ray 4K like for real. Yeah.
Mel would love that.
The original, yeah. Yes, I agree. Yes.
That like button. 8 Simple Rules was hilarious with Ritter and Stylin' Profiling. All right, Gus. I'm gonna let you back on here. Sorry.
No, you're fine. So my next one, I'm actually going to do an older title because I pulled 3 of my last one, but I feel like I've been doing too many modern films.
Old stuff, yay!
Yeah, so this is a TV show, a Disney Channel TV show from back in the day that got a limited run DVD set. I collected all of them, and I actually got around to watching these during the pandemic. And this one, The Sorrow, TV show. This is amazing. I mean, it looks good on DVD because it's black and white, but knowing how Blu-ray and 4K bring out the best in black and white movies, this will look amazing in a new HD format. I know maybe this will never come, but wishful thinking.
No, absolutely. No, I love black and white on, especially 4K. Definitely.
Black and white is the best in 4K. Like, it is phenomenal in 4K.
The Disney Movie Club did the Dr. Sand and the Scarecrow of Romney Marsh on Blu-ray for Disney Club exclusive, so they could do the same thing with Zorro.
Yeah. How many Disney Movie Club exclusives do they put out a year? 4, 3?
Well, they're
Not the new stuff. I'm talking about like
Oh,
the,
you're talking
the
about
yellow case or whatever, the Blu-ray.
You haven't done any recently.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think the last two was the Nomaville
Yeah.
and Darby O'Gill.
Darby
They've been doing
O'Gill with the
Mhm.
They've been
movie,
doing a bunch of
movie
box
Hunter
titles.
2020. Evening, everyone. Man, that collects all steelbooks. Gary MN, HBO series. I'm desperate for that.
Oh, Tony, you remember that? Dream On HBO series? I do. I was young. I shouldn't have been watching it, but I was.
Why you gotta call out Tony like that, huh?
Because I'm old.
I know, but I don't like that. Don't
No,
call
no,
out
no,
Tony's age like that. Nah, not mid-levolution like that.
I didn't take it that way, Fish. I didn't take it that way.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
On
Thank
him.
Appreciate it.
Ken and me got to have Tony's back.
It's like, I'm sorry, I'm dealing with all you young ones on the other side. I'm dealing with that.
All right, Benicio, what you got for us, man? Look at that collection behind you, man. That's gorgeous.
Amazing.
I see the vinegar. I see the Vestron right there. What's to the left of all those? The blue. The is that Full Moon? To the left of
Vestron is right here. Then Full Moon's right here. Then it goes into my arrow.
Arrow, yeah.
Nice.
Back over there. So yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I want to do that eventually one day.
Where's
Absolutely.
that emoji of the guy drooling? Because that's me right now.
So we're gonna see if you guys count this. I know somebody in the chat said it earlier, but I am gonna go with Dead Alive.
Nice.
Dead Alive, I believe it does have a Blu-ray release, but it's
very out of print,
long time ago. And if we're not going to count that, I do have a bootleg version that actually has Bad Taste and Dead Alive on it. So if we don't count Dead Alive, I'll go with Bad Taste.
Bad Taste,
because both of these movies are really, really fun, cool stuff.
Awesome. And let me catch up here. We've got Ken says, "Don't make me come up here." Oh. Ken, don't make me come up here, Fish.
What? Oh, don't make me pull this car over.
When you start talking about
we're not
Tony's
going for ice
age,
cream anymore.
Ken and me right away. Ken's on it. When you start talking about Tony, you gotta watch
you see that? I got a Dead Alive poster on the wall.
Oh, that's awesome!
Buddy. I'm gonna
that's awesome.
I can move it more.
Hell yeah!
Oh, right underneath that is this new Columbia Classic.
Awesome.
There we go.
That is awesome.
Hopefully, Tim has pants on.
Everybody check out Tim's room tour videos.
Yeah, room tour.
Come on, there we go. You got my hand. But I'm back.
Look at that beautiful mug. All right.
Aww.
That's awesome.
Okay, so we're on to number 4. This is number 4, right? Yeah. Fourth round.
Is this?
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah, fourth round. Wow, we're cruising by. I got one. Jesus Christ, what do I pull? So many good titles. You know what? I'm gonna go with the hot chick.
The hot chick.
Yeah.
Damn, are you going to grab it? Because I don't have it.
Somebody pull a Blu-ray or
yeah,
DVD.
I was gonna say, yeah. If I didn't have you, Tim would. Come
I
on.
don't have the hot chick. No, I didn't know.
You don't have the hot chick? Oh, okay.
I don't have the hot chick. No.
Damn it! All right, nobody has the hot chick. I have it. It's boxed
Rob
up.
Schneider, love him. I don't have it, but yeah.
Yeah, how does the hot chick is like Mean Girls and Bring It On and like Sugar and Spice and Don't Tell Mom, like all of those deserve to have Blu-rays. Like
absolutely.
I don't know how Hot Chick does not have a Blu-ray. It's
basically
Freaky Friday, but like well, Freaky Friday had an original.
It's a Disney movie.
Yeah. Oh, the Hot Chick?
Yeah. No, it is Freaky Friday.
Yeah. No, the Hot Chick, I think it's a Touchstone.
Oh god.
Oh well, then Disney.
Disney owns everything. It sucks. I want to see the rest of Dream On. Okay, let's go here. Does Caddyshack 2 and Spies Like Us have Blu-ray releases? Gus, I think he's asking you because you've been on it all night.
I think Spies Like Us does. I feel like it does.
I think Spies Like Us do, but Caddyshack 2, I'm not so sure.
There's the drool emoji, I think. It looks like a demon. My Demon Lover from 1987 needs a release.
Yeah. Yeah.
Those are actually my favorite action movies. Tim always name and poster dropping. That is shameless plug. Hot Chick, Laugh Out Loud. The Hot Chick and Animal both. Yeah, Animal.
Yeah, the Animal, man.
Juice Bigelow, both of them are not on Blu-ray at all. Hot Chick is funny, and then a little winky at Ken. Look at that. Somebody's got a. We were talking about man crushes earlier. You can put your weed in there, Adam Sandler. In a great part.
Put your weed in it.
Yeah.
I don't think you know this, but you can put your weed in here.
Yeah. Isn't Hot Chick streaming in HD? Probably. Master of Disguise needs a Blu-ray. Can't you read?
You mean that one?
Oh yeah, turtle.
This one's for Fish. Can't you read? Monday Night's Gay Night.
What? Can't you read Monday Night's Gay Night? Oh, bitch, every night's gay night. Okay.
Now he's calling Ken a bitch. All right. Tim, we're on to number 5, but we'll have plenty of honorable mentions after that.
Oh, wow.
Oh, God.
Oh yeah.
Do you guys want a comedy or a thriller suspense?
Ooh,
Thriller
suspense. Thriller suspense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ikarama.
How about this badass movie Turbulence that's basically forgotten?
Oh, I remember that.
This is a
Turbulence. Ray Liotta. Yes.
Yes, that's a good one.
The plane. Is
Lauren. What?
The plane is basically taken over so that they could transport Ray Liotta, who I think he's like a serial killer or something, but transport him to a new prison, and he gets control of the plane. There's a great edge of your seat thriller that is. It's a little longer than I thought. 101 minutes. I thought it was less, but this is one of those HBO films ones that none of them have Blu-rays.
Yeah.
It's a great movie.
Oh yeah, I enjoyed that a lot. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Lauren Holly's in that.
Yep.
The ex James Carey.
Ken says that's from Hot Chick, by the way. Magic Hands.
Yeah.
Fish has.
I never saw Hot Chick.
Up comedy. Mel says I am sure someone already mentioned Gleaming the Cube, but worth a shout. Worth a second shout.
I was gonna talk about it, but I don't own it.
Nobody pulled it yet. Yeah.
Yeah, but I do love that movie. Absolutely. Love Christian.
Turbulence was great from what I remember. Hell yeah, Mel. And geez, Jay Levels. Cracked up. Yeah. All right. We're just cruising by. I honestly thought we were going slow here, and I was like, we got to keep moving, but we're already on to round 5. Time flies by when you're having fun. Turbulence is excellent. Would be a great double bill with Red Eye. We've heard
that would be nice.
Yes, it was.
So much Red Eye comments tonight, and I love it. I'm here for every bit of it because I love Red Eye. I cannot believe that does not have a Blu-ray. Well, that does have a Blu-ray overseas.
Yeah, overseas.
Yeah.
And Unlawful Entry is freaking badass. I watched that off a recommendation this year. It's so good. So good.
John Travolta and Unlawful Entry?
It's Ray Liotta and Kurt Russell.
Ray Liotta. That's right.
Yes.
The other one was Disturbing. Disturbing.
Holland said interested to see what the comedy was during honorable mentions. Yeah, we'll get there. Might have to spread out our honorable mentions so we don't all blow our load at once. Otherwise, Tim's going to have 50 of them, and nobody else is going to have an honorable mention.
I don't know. It's not that many honorable mentions.
Yeah, it's not that many. That's half our stake. Look at this freaking guy. He brought 60 to the table or some shit like that. He's dropping off.
That's just half of mine. I got another pile over here. Yeah. I'm good. We're good.
You guys all got so many. Tony, where's your?
Plus,
DVD?
I have a list. I have a list also.
We can go all night.
I
know, Bob, you got a client in the morning, but we can go all night. Tony, I know you got to work in the morning too, but
yeah,
I got a client pretty early, but that's all right. I never sleep anyways. Seriously, I'm up to like 6 a.m.
True, vampire over here.
I see you on pretty early. And you're up to, I don't even know what time. So
see, exactly. I saw that too. I'm like, didn't you just go to bed?
This guy, on the nights that I'm over here drinking, he's freaking he's texting me and we're texting back and forth. I'm looking at my clock. It's like, damn, it's like 12:31 here. It's like that means it's like fucking
3 in the morning, at least where he is. Yes.
I don't sleep, especially in the month of October. It's just, I don't get a chance to sleep. So,
no rest for the wicked.
Yeah. Delusions on Blu-ray, yes to Unlawful Entry. You know who else doesn't sleep a lot is Ken. I swear. He's always does streams too. He's recording, watching movies. He got kids. He's got a wife. He's
what? Hey, Ken, I see your comment. Eddie has a Blu-ray.
Oh,
Kino
shit.
Lorber, thank you very much, sir.
Ken's getting called out. Uh-oh. Yes, Ken, haven't seen Eddie yet. He's about to go
When,
look for the Kino
when you said
Lorber.
about Ken too, and I noticed that you do it too sometimes. You guys will talk about what movie you're going to watch after a stream. And every time I end a stream, it's like, it's bedtime. What the fuck are you guys talking about watching movies? I'm going to bed.
I watched like 2 more after this, so
Oh
yeah,
my God.
it's crazy.
At bedtime, I'm catching up with my YouTube videos.
I do that while I work, honestly.
Oh,
Like, I take
sorry.
a day, what I do with YouTube is I take a day, like
No,
at his day.
I
the
take
other
that back.
day.
Damn it.
Fish gonna
Sorry.
answer.
Had a little too much wine. I was thinking of The Associate.
But yeah, Fish, like, or
The
Tim,
Associate.
I'll take
Sorry.
a day
Ken,
where
I take that back.
somebody.
Ken, don't
I'll-
hate me. I take it back. The Associate. The Associate. That's what I was thinking of. Not Eddie. Not Eddie. But yes, I do love Eddie. Eddie is great with Whoopi. Damn it.
I'll pick
Now I
a
look
day
like
with-
an asshole.
I'll pick a day with YouTube and I'll just try and like binge watch a bunch of people's, like, one person's video, and then I'll pick another day to do another person, because there's so much content and so many creators, so it's so hard, and you work and so little time to do it. You know, you got Tony, Tim, Vinicio, Fish, Ken, Mel, Sue. Everybody puts out content every day. All right, Gus, what you got for us?
I think
Dell
it's
puts out
fish.
content. Can't forget Dell.
Again, Bob.
You got fish.
What, did I skip you?
Forget
again?
about it. Forget about it. Forget about me.
Wait a
Forget
minute, wait a
about
minute,
it.
wait a
Ah,
minute, wait a minute.
yeah.
I got skipped too.
Fish who? Fish?
Did I skip Tony?
Where?
Yeah,
Where?
Yeah, you
I'm done. I quit.
Damn, you skipped two.
So this right here is a biopic pick of, don't laugh at me, but it's Patsy Cline.
Oh,
Sweet Dreams.
yay. Oh, yes.
I
Oh,
like
yeah.
the
Never
good,
seen
I
that
like the
one.
good biopic, and
Oh.
this right here is a good one. I enjoyed Patsy Cline music. So
Oh, yes.
Yep.
Jessica Lange is.
I'm a
That's the
country
name.
kid too, Tony. I'm a country kid too. I'm from Oklahoma.
Oh yeah.
I'm an Okie. Yeah. I love my country music.
Yeah.
Yes. Jessica Lange in that movie. Fantastic.
Ed
Tony,
Harris,
because I feel
yeah.
like an asshole, I'm just gonna keep the camera on you the whole
Okay,
time.
yeah. What else you gonna talk about?
Talk about Sweet
Whatever.
Dreams.
You could do a house
I want-
tour
I want to see
or
a
a
room tour.
basement tour.
Such a good movie. Talk about it.
That
I guess I can start just by singing some of the Patsy Cline songs.
Tony, I've got a
Yeah.
fun little story for you. The other day I was looking up all of Olive Films and their signature editions.
Yeah.
I came across one of your videos from like 4 years ago when I was
Yeah, I got
Googling.
I got all of those signature editions.
Yeah, it's awesome. I was like, this is from like 5 years ago. I was like, this is crazy. I'm a terrible host. I'm always skipping people, so I apologize for being an asshole. All right, Fish, you're up next.
All right. This Touchstone Disney. I know it's not ever going to happen. But Can't Buy Me Love.
Oh,
Oh god, yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Oh my God!
Love that movie.
Please give this to me on a Blu-ray. I want this so bad. I saw this in theaters. I was actually the only one in the theater when I saw this. Oh my God! I love this movie so much.
Yeah, me too.
Please give it to me in Blu-ray. Please.
I love
Something.
Can't Buy Me Love. Again.
I
can't
need
hardly-
special features. I need this to get some love.
You know, really
Like-
sad story. What happened to her to Amanda?
Oh, absolutely. Definitely tragic. Yeah. Yes. Amanda Peterson. So tragic. But yes, that needs a Blu-ray. Absolutely. Yes.
Ken says, I say I'm watching a movie, but just come out here, pop in a Blu-ray, take a picture for the gram, and pass out. The best. I knew it, Fish. I did an entire video and thought I did my research. Yeah. Unlawful
Sorry.
Entry.
Different Whoopi.
One of the best movies I've seen in the past couple of years.
It's so good.
Don't embarrass us, Tony. No singing.
Mm. No worries.
Vinegar Syndrome should put out the pest. Lover Boy. Yes. Give us Lover Boy. Love Lover Boy. You guys seen Lover Boy with Patrick Dempsey?
No.
I have. Yeah.
He's a pizza delivery boy having sex with like women for money. Like he delivers the pizzas, but then they start paying him to have like
So he's a
sex.
prostitute.
they're housewives.
Yeah,
so
he's a gigolo. It's called a gigolo, Tim. It's a gigolo.
It's-
Thank you very much.
It's prostitution for swinging dicks.
I see Bag Boy Lover Boy from Severn.
Can't find me lover. Rumpelstiltskin.
Oh yeah, fuck! I forgot about Rumpelstiltskin.
What is this guy got? Fish wants to show something else, I guess.
Well, no, I'll show it later. Honorable mentions. Yeah, it'll pop up. But yeah.
Gus, I think I'm in line here. I'm not skipping anyone this time.
Nope.
You notice how I just want to keep going to Gus? You know, fan favorite things like
Yes, absolutely. Because we don't ever get to see Gus.
So my last pick is a very, very old Disney movie that I feel it's a crime that it hasn't gotten a Blu-ray, especially when it's on par with Song of the South. So this is a Disney Club exclusive, so dear to my heart.
Yep.
And
Aww.
I feel like this should be put in HD because it's such an amazing movie. So.
Nice.
Disney needs to pay more respect to their older stuff. Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
definitely. It's what got them here, you know?
Gus, what's that gizmo behind you? Is that or what is not gizmo? Yoda?
It's Grogu.
Well, Grogu.
Oh, okay. I'm not sure what
Get your
that
Star
is.
Wars characters right, Bob.
Yeah.
Oh well, I don't like
Bob's
Star,
not
I'm not a Star Wars guy, so
Bob's not a Star Wars. Bob's not a fantasy guy.
So Gus is in the basement also.
But
No.
No basement.
I'm sorry, what was that? Sorry.
You don't have a basement.
I don't know.
Okay,
Like,
well,
if I had
you
a
know what?
basement, I would probably be in the same setup as you, Tony.
Okay.
When
I-
Tony
yeah.
told me
I have a
when I ran
basement,
out of
I don't wanna
space,
see it.
told me my Tony told me my solution was to get a new basement or get a basement. So
Yeah,
he didn't say get another room, not extend. He said get a basement. So I love the idea, and somebody
Mhm.
recommended that Tony comes by with tools and helps me build the basement. So
I built this basement.
My house is over 100 years old. I have a basement. People were short back then. My basement is under 6 feet at spots. It is as far from a finished basement as possible. There's dirt floor in spots.
It's called
It
a
is,
crawl. It's called a crawl space.
he said Ken said Jigga who? So many great
Jigga what?
the 1990s movies. Sub Ed to Fish, sub to Fish just because he reminds me of Goldblum, like how Mel reminds me of my cousin, and Gina Carano. Compliment. Wow. So do we see a Mel and Gina Carano?
See, somebody said that the other night in your stream when you had all the ladies. Yeah, somebody said Gina Carano
Gina
from
Carano.
Mel.
The one
Yeah.
from like Righteous Kill and Son-in-Law, that one? Or is that
No, it's Gina Gugino. That's
Yeah.
Carla Gugino. Sorry, Carla Gugino.
Sorry. Yeah, okay. I got it.
Gina Carano is the MMA star. Yes?
Oh, her, yes.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, yeah.
that is
That-
now, yes.
She totally looks
yeah.
like Toronto.
Oh, Fish, you want to do that one more for us?
She might be a better actress than Gina Carano because she's terrible.
You want to do the reference once more?
What? The Jeff Goldblum?
Imitation?
What do you?
Gina Carano.
What do
You were,
Oh.
Hey,
Oh.
be a Bucky.
Sorry, she has no neck, so. Oh. No, I don't mind Gina Carano. I really don't mind her in The Mandalorian. I really enjoyed her in it a lot. Absolutely.
Stephen King's The Night Flyer. Did anyone see the Doom Generation? I'm not a Star Wars guy, but
Doom Generation, yeah.
Mandalorian was amazing, Bob. You need to watch Mandalorian.
I'm just not a Star Wars guy. I can't.
You
You know
have
what,
to.
bro? I'm not a Star Wars guy either, but Mandalorian was really good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There's some other stuff I haven't watched that I won't get into because I swear I'll just get shunned. Would love to see Mr. Rico with Dean Martin get a Blu-ray. Such an underrated drama mystery. Gorgu is awesome. Culture in the house. Did anyone watch the Super mention the Super Surviving the Game? And what about that?
That's a good one. That's a really good
What
one.
about Bob was pulled by Tony?
Yeah.
AKA Baby Yoda. Yep, all. Tim has a barbarian basement.
I do.
Oh my goodness. I thought that was Derek keeping his wife locked in the basement last night until
my
she made an
gosh.
appearance. Son-in-law needs a Blu-ray as well. Laugh out loud. And Mel says, I've never heard of Gina Carano. I will have to look her up. I have a neck.
She's in The Mandalorian, Mel.
What's up?
Oh, Gina Carano is in The Mandalorian. She's the female Mandalorian.
I'm cracking up because Mel said she has a neck.
Yes, I mean,
She said she has no neck.
well, I mean, she's a buffier girl, like buffier than Buffy. Like,
Wow. Don't make fun of Mel like that. Mid-level media says Gina got canceled. Don't put that on Mel.
She did get canceled. That's sad.
yeah, she did.
What did she do that got her canceled? Usually it's men getting canceled.
She said something that got her
I
canceled.
don't even remember what she said.
Yeah, she said something dumb.
On my Killer Podcast, I think it's the eyes. All right, so let me get this. You guys could all in the chat sound off. Does that look like Mel?
She has a neck.
Yeah,
I was just talking shit. Damn, come on now. She's a big girl. I mean, she whooped my ass. But
Fish, you're digging yourself a hole. Stop.
sorry, I'm just saying.
Wagner 666, Joe's apartment. My Killer Podcast is just the emoji.
Joe's apartment, hell yeah.
She was canceled wrongfully, Ken. Not that anyone probably knows this one, but I would love to see a Zoom Naga.
Azumanga.
Dio. Yeah, I'm gonna give up on that one. Adam Kahn says, "What about movies with limited Blu-ray releases that are now out of print? I Need Breaking Away with Peter Yates."
Yeah, I think we're gonna talk about those later. Yeah.
Surviving the Game needs a Blu-ray ASAP.
Yes.
All right. Why am I still full screen? Dear God, I did not know that. Oh, I hate that. Okay. All right. Benicio, you're up. Tim, I hate that as much as you do.
Trying to think, should I go horror or do you guys want something different than horror?
Go horror. It's your thing.
Stick to you. Do horror.
Yeah, do you, boo-boo. Do you.
This next one I actually do not have a copy of that I wanted to talk about. I have a whole bunch here that I'm going to have in our honorable mentions, but I want to mention this. I haven't seen it in so long, but I remember as a kid liking it. But I've heard that it's horrible, but I remember as a kid liking it, and I'm going to go with the Tommyknockers. For that movie to get.
I haven't seen that in a fat minute.
Man, I would love to watch that one. It's been so long since I've seen that one, but I used to watch it all the time as a kid, and I was really into it. But
Stephen King is always great.
Oh yeah, I hope that gets a Blu-ray.
Yeah, for sure.
All Stephen King should make Blu-ray.
Yeah, seriously.
Laugh out loud. Fish, I'll get you a shovel. Fish said I'm killing myself. I think Gina Carano is pretty. I don't know about you guys. I always thought that.
No, she's a very gorgeous woman. Absolutely. Yeah.
Obviously would never insult you, Mel, but couldn't of anyone else to love you.
Probably couldn't think of anyone else.
Yeah. I also just subscribed to Fish. Where's his sunglasses indoors? Nice. That DVD was worth some money. Theatrical cuts of original Star Wars trilogy needs to be on 4K. Haha, it's all good. I may not have a neck, but I have thick skin. Nice. That's great.
That's my girl. That's right. Yeah, you got thick skin, boo boo. Yes.
That's excellent. You're way better than Gina.
Yes, she is. I believe that as well.
Langoliers and Tommyknockers. Wow, haven't seen Tommyknockers in a hot minute. That fucking doll scene. All right. For my last poll, before we get into honorable mentions, what do I want to pull? All right, I'm going to do this one for Sue. I don't even know if she's watching, but this is a really good one anyways. I'm going to say Family Stone because she had mentioned that earlier. The Family Stone needs a Blu-ray. It's a great Christmas movie. Hold on one second. I just saw Tony put a bunch of...
These are all the recommendations I've been keeping up.
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
All the DVDs I gotta buy.
It looks like from my.
Hey! I want you to take a picture of that, and every time you buy and watch one, I want you to pull it off. And yes, in your video.
Tony, you made my entire week.
Just hold on to that sweater. Keep them all latched on.
Somebody's
kidding.
got to screenshot that and post it on Instagram right now. Everybody will come.
Oh,
running.
somebody will definitely.
Yes, that was great. That made my night. Where was I even at? The Family Stone needs a Blu-ray, but it doesn't
Yes.
even matter after that because Tony played my entire week or month or whatever. Mel said, "Tony, what are you doing next month's buy list?"
Like I got enough space to be buying more DVD stuff, right?
Yeah.
DVDs, baby, DVDs.
If Jared got you on a rad bodybuilder plan, you'd look like Gina. Mel.
I'm going to pump you up.
I love how I'm gonna pump you up. I love how the stream has turned into Mel and Gina Carano. It's great. And the polka dot man. Tony is the polka dot man. He looks exactly like that Suicide Squad. Just left Walmart. Not a copy of that Walmart. Nope. Anywhere. Ooh, that's tough. Tony, what are you doing? A list. Tony has an alter ego. Tony looks like a special effects in the new Avengers movie.
Yeah.
Sticker Man. That is a new
little more.
Bob says Sticker Man. I love it. That is great. Did Secret Window have a Blu-ray? No.
Yes, it does.
Did it? I didn't know.
Yeah,
It does. Does it?
Yep, I almost bought that.
Okay.
Then I
Okay.
remember how bad the
Johnny
movie
Depp
was.
secret window. Okay. All right.
Idel, did you hear The Last American Virgin is getting a Blu-ray release? You mentioned that flick in your recent videos. I'm assuming that means. Yeah, I'm excited about that one because I've never seen it. Love how we just got off
There you
track.
go.
We're
Okay.
having fun. Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, he's got it. This man's on it. Hey, wait 1 second. I'll pull you up
Oh.
full screen.
My bad.
Yeah, secret window.
Great movie.
That looks like
Yeah.
the
No,
Flight
it was
Club.
a great movie.
Is that
John
the same-
Turturro was
same Blu-ray
great in that
case as the-
movie.
Same Blu-ray case with the white banner down at the bottom of
Yeah.
Flight Club right there.
Yeah.
Like,
Columbia.
You say for flight plan? No, it's different.
Yeah, Columbia.
Oh no, that's not quite the same they have, but I remember that.
Oh.
That silver
Yeah.
line.
That's Sony. Is that Sony?
Yeah,
This
that's Sony. The Secret Window is Sony.
Or like
Flight Plan
Columbia
is-
Pictures.
This
Yeah, I
is
was gonna
Columbia.
say it. Yeah, I've
Oh, he's
not
got
on this one, but
the white one down at the little banner down at the bottom.
Yeah.
Ha ha ha! Mid-level media, and she's got the muscle emoji right here. That's great. You stole my story. Secret Window is my shit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I need it. One of my favorite movies. All right, so we've got some honorable mentions. How do you guys want to go through that? Did you want to do like 2 rounds of it? You each pull 5 or whatever you got, because otherwise Tim
Yeah.
might pull everybody's titles.
Tim should go
well,
last.
I mean, I've got a
Go
lot of
last.
stuff over
Here,
here.
I
So.
got this. This is how we're gonna do this right here. Boom.
All right. First,
No, I'm just
I was
kidding.
ready to go first.
Yeah,
You can start it at Benicio and go around backwards.
I can.
Oh, that's
Oh,
a
yeah.
good idea.
Venecio's my
Boom,
guy.
boom,
Look
boom.
at that.
Yeah.
We're gonna start it with Benicio. Yeah. So what do you want to pull? Just pull half of them, and then we'll do 2 rounds. Okay, sound good?
All right.
Otherwise- yeah.
Mhm.
All right, buddy. I like your head, by the way. It's a nice bald head. Looks good.
Not bad. So first up, I'm gonna go with Go. Have you guys ever
Oh,
seen
yeah.
it?
Fish is
Goes,
first. That's his
Go's a
title.
really good movie right here. This one, it's kind of almost like a Quentin Tarantino kind of thing. That it shows one person's story, mixes with the other person's story, mixes with the other person's story, and it's just a wild night of ecstasy and drugs and all kinds of stuff in here. Good movie right here. Let's see. Next up, does this one have a Blu-ray? Gothica.
Yes.
No, yes, it does.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, it does.
Okay,
Out of print too, probably.
that one is out of there then.
Well, it was in
Next
that, in
up
that
is
free
going to
pack.
be another one, Shadow Hours. This is a very trippy movie, basically about temptation. A guy was through rehab, been sober for a very long time, ends up meeting a guy that kind of is almost like the devil, and brings him to a whole bunch of crazy ass places. Starts getting back on drugs, all kinds of stuff. Really cool movie right there. Next up, I'm not sure if this one has a Blu-ray either, but Be Kind, Rewind. This is a really fun movie right here.
That has a Blu-ray.
Does it really? My bad.
Wait, no,
about this?
maybe
Does this have a
There's-
Blu-ray?
there's. Hold on, Be Kind.
Cable guy.
Does this have a Blu-ray?
We're pretty sure Cable Guy does.
Well,
Does it?
Yeah.
that's it. Oh, okay.
No?
And 100% Go has a Blu-ray.
Oh,
Yes,
really?
it does. I have.
Out of-
Oh, yeah,
out of-
yeah, yeah.
very-
I just bought it
very out of
recently on
print.
eBay. Yeah,
Hold on,
yeah,
it has a
yeah.
Blu-ray, Benicio.
I did not know that. I did not know that. Okay, so what about South
Go is
Central?
one of my favorite movies.
Blu-ray?
Okay, sorry. Ooh, South Central. Oh,
Does this have a Blu-ray?
Not that I know of.
This is a
I
great
don't
movie
think
right
it
here.
does.
This
I
is,
actually don't think that does.
This is part of like, you know, all the kind of growing up in the hood movies. This is a really cool one right here. It goes along with Men of Society, Boys in the Hood, everything like that. And then,
Blood in, blood out. And
Blood
yeah.
In, Blood Out,
Oh,
which
yeah.
is
Oh, yeah.
called-
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
So
Oh, yeah.
that's a great one right there. This one, I'm not sure if it has a Blu-ray either, but Charlie Bartlett.
That has a Blu-ray.
Does it really? Jesus.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I own that on DVD.
What
It
about
has a
this?
Blu-ray.
Jorge
Charlie
Romano.
Bartlett has a
That one
Blu-ray.
doesn't.
I love
Jorge
it.
Romano. Oh.
Jorge Romano is fucking hilarious. This is a fucking good one right here. This is a
Oh my
good one.
God! When he showed up as a Girl Scout at the front
You
door.
guys wanna buy some
Can I tell you some cookies?
That's just hilarious. And then I'm gonna just spout off these real quick because Full Moon, for some reason, they fucking have so many DVDs and it's like they're never releasing them on fucking Blu-ray. So I'm gonna spout off a couple of them. Netherworld. This is a fucking fun ass old school Full Moon movie. This one's cool right here. Another one. The Dead Hate the Living. This one's cheap, but it's really fun. I would love to have a Blu-ray of it. Blood Dolls. This is like towards the end of when they started being really shitty. This was one of their last, I think, really fun movies. But Blood Dolls. Sideshow. This is another one from Full Moon. This fucking thing. This is probably one of my favorite older Full Moon movies in past the Puppet Master kind of era and stuff.
Hey,
But
can
this
you slow
is,
down a second? I'm trying to write this stuff down.
Oh my God!
You're never gonna watch any Full Moon features titles.
Huh?
Who are you talking? Come on, Bob. I
Gingerbread
just
Man.
bought. Come on now.
I want
Gingerbread
Gingerbread
Man.
Man on Blu-ray.
Wish
I
that
would
one
love.
kind of had a Blu-ray.
I would love that.
Witch House is another one that I wish had a Blu-ray. That one is from Full Moon as well. Real cheap shit. They have so many of these, but yeah, I don't know why it's not on Blu-ray. And does Black Xmas have a Blu-ray?
Germany media book.
Okay, well, I
different-
wish it
So
had
not an American.
because this is a fucking great movie. I remember seeing this on Christmas Day when it came out. Good
3
movie.
different Blu-ray
There's a
covers.
US Blu-ray too. It's way out of print though.
Everybody has clamored for Black Christmas on Blu-ray from from Scream Factory. They want it.
And I still have a list, but I'm gonna do that on the second round.
Okay. Now I think that media book of Black Christmas, I think you could still get it from one of like Diabolic or Orbit. I think it's still in print. So one of the releases of it. I want to go so badly right now because I got a list that I'm afraid of some of my titles are gonna get.
Go for it, man.
Am I allowed to go, or people are gonna get mad and be like, the host is cheating? And
Hey,
he's going
Just
early.
keep it
You're
to
the
a couple.
host, dude.
Because you know us. Yeah. Hey, be fair to us.
All right, I'll
Because
pull.
I know you. Be fair.
I'll
to
just pull. I'll just announce. I'll pull one title and then announce 4 that I got circled right here. Okay, so my first one I'm gonna pull is Chill Factor. This is
Skate Ori. Cuba Gooding.
Put
This
yourself
is-
big.
this does not. Okay.
When they were, just
Wait,
like right
yeah.
after Scream and Jerry Maguire.
So Chill Factor.
Yeah.
I wish a movie that I would love to see on Blu-ray to any Kelly Preston fans is Mischief from the 80s. That is a classic. I love
Okay.
that one. Tony, you could get another sticky note on Mischief. That's a good one. Summer Catch with Freddie Prinze Jr. or no, yes. And Ray Liotta, Matthew Lillard, and Jessica Biel. That's one.
Yeah.
And then 2 other ones. I can't believe nobody has said this. It just came up from the Marlon Wayans, but White Chicks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. I mean, I have it, but it's a blockbuster. It's a blockbuster copy. So
And then last but not least, I'm gonna say Cry Wolf. Vinicio,
Cry
I
Wolf's
know
a
you
good
know
one.
which one? Cry Wolf.
Cry Wolf, yeah.
There's Black Christmas for you. This is the
Oh,
most
nice.
fun.
I like Michelle Trachtenberg. However,
Trachtenberg.
What?
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I do as well.
Yeah, this is the same one, Vinicio. Same Black Christmas.
Why
I
the hell is it
love-
called Black Christmas then? Because this one's called Black Xmas. And that's
Xmas.
really
I
how
think
it
there's-
was advertised.
yeah.
It's an import. Things
Oh,
have
okay.
You got the
titles
edited
on-
version.
but
Benicio.
Black Christmas 2006, 2005, 2006 had such an incredible cast. You got Mary Elizabeth Winstead, Michelle Trachtenberg, There's a couple other great ones in there too. So yeah, very good cast on that one. But yeah, Cry Wolf is a good one too. What are your thoughts, Benicio? Did you like Cry Wolf?
To be completely honest, bro, I don't think I've seen it.
Okay, yeah, Cry Wolf's a fun
Jared
one. So
Padalecki, right?
yes,
Yeah.
that is correct. Tim, you know what? I should make you go first for that. I like that.
You earned your spot.
Let's let Gus go.
You secured your spot.
You know what? Let me catch up on the chat so I don't skip any commentary. I thought Mill Creek put that out years ago. Back home and back on. I just came in for some scramby eggs. Deuces. South Central does not have a Blu-ray. I haven't heard that. Cool. Night at the Roxbury is hilarious. Yes. Black Christmas underrated is on HD DVD. Down Periscope. Earth vs. Spider needs a Blu-ray. Great horror body horror movie with one of the Dan Aykroyd. Mel says Tony's going to have to start putting them sticky notes on his face. Hold on. Yes.
I'm not. No.
Oh,
no. On the hat.
I thought you did.
And then you work your way down.
You put your hand on your face. I didn't know if you put a sticky note on there. All these DVDs only for Blu-ray, and people keep buying the 4Ks, the same movies over and over. That is a great point.
That is a good point.
But it's money, and they already have the rights to it and stuff. Probably. Black Christmas seems like such an obvious Scream Factory title. Does Winstead is such a good actress and pretty too. Yeah, she's gorgeous. Career Die Hard, etc. Anyone seen Run 1991 with Patrick Dempsey? I have not.
Which one? They say Run.
Run
I
right here.
think Garrett had a live stream for Run, talking about Run, and it looks interesting, like an interesting movie.
All right, Gus, take it away.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with Open Range. This
Nice.
Okay.
I'm not a Western guy. That I've seen that and I like that.
And then I know this has a Blu-ray, but the Blu-ray is only the theatrical cut. But we need Pearl Harbor director's cut. Hence, it's only a minute longer.
Yeah.
I have that. Oh, it's so good. That pack is so good. That DVD is so amazing. It's so good. It's so good.
And then I'm gonna go with the '80s Disney Channel cartoon of the DuckTales movie.
Oh yes.
Oh yes. Yay!
I had this on VHS, but I found it on DVD. Heidi.
Heidi. Oh wow. You're throwing it way back.
And then I have some normal like a list. So O with what's her name?
Josh Hartnett.
Josh Hartnett.
That's on Blu-ray, Gus. O has a Blu-ray release. It is so out of print and impossible.
Oh, whoa, out of print. Yeah.
Okay, that's good to know.
But it's hard to find because you can't, when you search O Blu-ray, it's like, it's not going to, oh my God, this guy pulled O.
That?
Oh my God, did Tony just pull out O? Wow.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Tony. Oh my God.
Oh my God. Hey, what does that say? $5.99 on that?
Yeah.
Get out of here, Tony.
I'll send you the $5.99.
No.
Best Buy used to have these old white stickers.
Tony, I'll pay you $500 for that right now.
Okay, bring it
That
on.
is.
No,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be looking for O. Another movie that I got this from Mel a couple of weeks ago from one of her streams, Abandoned, with Katie Holmes. That's a good movie. The Beach.
Which one with Katie Holmes?
Abandoned.
The Beach with Leonardo DiCaprio?
No, that one with Katie Holmes is Abandoned. Where
Abandoned.
You said The Beach, though.
No, that one after The Beach with Leonardo DiCaprio, and then Broke Down Palace.
Oh my God, Broke Down Palace, guys! Yes.
With Claire Danes.
Okay, so Broke Down Palace has a German Blu-ray, and this guy over here, I meant
those two.
Can we talk about Broke Down Palace for a minute, though?
Can we please? Can we please talk about this for? Oh, sorry. Can we please talk about this for a minute?
You guys, have we all seen Broke Down Palace?
We'll talk about it. Sorry, Justin's doing his thing, but yeah, I want to talk about it.
Yeah, that's such a good one. That ending is incredible. It's just, it's a great movie. Claire Danes.
So, everybody.
Have you guys seen it? He's
Yeah.
asking.
Yeah, what, like back when it came out. Like,
Yeah.
Way back.
Yeah, I haven't seen it in 20 years, but I'll take it. But I have thought about paying for the German Blu-ray of it because I really want it. But sometimes I'm like, is it worth paying $25 when you could get it for 2 on DVD? What do you guys
That's
think?
25 for a Blu-ray is not bad.
Yeah, but when you could get it for 2 on DVD, I don't
Yeah,
know.
but the quality, I
See,
mean,
that's the thing. It's like I've actually been watching my DVDs lately for this, and some of the transfers aren't that bad. If you have a nice enough player and TV, it'll upscale it enough to like a point where you're like,
it's watchable.
yeah, it's nice enough to watch. The shitty ones are like the shitty part about it is the menus. You can totally tell
Yeah.
it's so
Mine has
pixelated,
smart-
blah, blah. But
It's a little bit
once you
sluggy.
start the movie, it's not so bad, really. I mean, it depends. Maybe I'm
Tony?
not seeing stuff, but yeah. But
Tony, because you pulled O, I'm going to let you go next. And not only that, but somebody asked if they make an 8K, will you buy the movie again for the 5th time?
No.
Oh, hell yeah. If it's a good movie, yes.
Tony, okay, so Gus says yes. Tony, would you be collecting 8K as well then?
I don't know.
It's a hard thing to think about because it's like, damn, I think I'd be done with 4K.
Yeah, I'm good with 4K.
The thing
Yeah.
is, it's not even something to think about because it ain't happening. We're not seeing another format after 4K.
No,
Yeah.
I agree.
I agree.
Saw Open Range in theaters, always great. Ragnar, no point because with the 8K, the naked eye can't see difference. I agree. It's exactly the truth.
yeah, absolutely.
And those 8K TVs, nobody even can see it
With
because
the 4K though, even though you see the difference in 4K to Blu-ray, the big difference is HDR. HDR is what makes
Yeah,
the format.
everybody's seen Strange Days. Angels in the Outfield. Ooh, good one, Gary. Oh, hell yeah, Gus. I have to break down and get a no slip, no dip shirt for Mel after Christmas. Nice. Feeders 1 and 2 and 3. I know Tim won't be buying one because he doesn't believe in that. Perfect. Laugh out loud.
I did buy a My Killer podcast shirt though. Got to support Mel.
I could see somebody like meeting Mel one day wearing the shirt and be like, "Can you sign this?" That would be pretty cool.
That would be me.
Did Angus ever get a Blu-ray? I'd pick Angus. Haha, no, they came directly from the printer. Okay. Experimental AK movies, they'll be $200 each. All right, Tony, let's get this movie out here.
So, Stealing Home. This right here is Jodie Foster.
Oh yeah,
Oh, that's
Jodie Foster.
We need that.
Jodie Foster, Mark Harmon. Yes, yes.
We need Rhinestone with Dolly Parton. And
Oh,
Sylvester
yes.
Stallone.
And Sylvester Stallone. We need that.
Panic Room with
Yes.
Jodie Foster. We need 8 Seconds with
8 Seconds with Luke Perry.
Yes.
Are you? Yes. I can't even talk right now. Yes.
We need Beverly Hillbillies 1 and 2.
Yes. Beverly Hillbillies
We got
with
the Brady Bunch. So why don't
James
we
Varney. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
There's a one with Sissy Spacek, Jessica Lange, and someone
Which
else,
movie?
Crimes of the Heart.
Oh, okay. I've heard of it. Never watched it, but yes.
It's a
Yes.
melodrama-like thing.
Yeah.
We need Curly Sue.
Yes, we
Oh,
need
Curly
Curly
Sue.
Sue. Oh my God,
need-
I need Curly Sue in my life.
Baby's
James
Day
Belushi.
Out.
Yeah, sorry.
Baby's Day Out.
Off. Yes.
Yep. And that's pretty much it.
Okay.
Oh, such good pulls, Tony. Oh God, I need all those in my life.
I
Blu-ray,
felt like it
yeah.
was Fish talking instead of Tony.
All right,
Fish, you're up next.
all right, I'm up. Okay. Actually, I've got so many. Okay, Freeway. Has anybody ever seen Freeway? One of
Yes.
Reese
heard of it.
Witherspoon's first movies. Keep yourself in like this is a take on Red Riding Hood, and it is fucked up. I mean, fucked up. Yeah, I want Vinegar Syndrome to do this or Shout Factory. Like, yes, something. But yeah, Reese Witherspoon. One of my favorite roles that she's ever done. I forgot about this. I really forgot about this. Okay, another one. Satisfaction. Has anybody ever heard of this one?
Yes.
Justine Bateman and Joey Roberts.
Oh, Liam
Yeah.
Neeson too.
Yes, good one. Liam Neeson. Yep.
Oh, so good. Liam Neeson's in this too. Yeah, but Satisfaction needs a Blu-ray. Okay, another one. Hold on. Yes, this one. Somebody called it out. 6 days, 7
yeah,
nights.
6 days and 7 days.
Yep.
That's a fucking movie. Yeah. Has anybody ever heard of this? Three
Yes.
to Tango.
Yes.
Yep.
Bob, this is a girl right there, Nev, front and center. Three to Tango. You ever heard of it?
I do love Nev Campbell.
Yeah. Matthew Perry. Yes. Such a good time. So much fun. Somebody talked about this earlier, and it's called The Getaway with Alec Baldwin and Kim Basinger. Yeah. I don't know. But yes. Yes. Private Benjamin.
Oh,
Yes.
I like
There's a shout.
Needs a Blu-ray. Private
Shout
Benjamin Goldie Hawn needs a Blu-ray, people. Please give it to me. I want it. I need it. I need it so bad. Yes. All right. Oh gosh. This one. A Lot Like Love.
Oh, I remember that one. I don't think I've
Yes. Ashton Kutcher, Amanda Peet. It was so sweet and beautiful. I love this movie. It's so good. Yes, 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 and yes. Oh. Jumpin' Jack Flash. Whoopi Goldberg. One of her first movies. Anybody ever see this? No? Yes?
No.
No.
Oh my gosh. Oh, please check this out. This is when she first got started. Like, look at her hair. It's so short. Yeah. Back in the 80s. Yeah. Okay. But anybody ever seen the program?
I love the program.
Yeah.
Love that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't know what to pull because I've got like a
You're
lot
good.
over here. But yeah, yeah.
Just pull one more so Tim could actually have some stuff to.
Anybody ever seen
The
The Ref? This is my favorite Christmas movie of all time. This is my favorite Christmas movie of all time. Yeah.
Yeah, it's hysterically funny.
Let's see here. Freeway is amazing. I have that DVD. Let's see here. Let me catch up. Perfect. Laugh out loud. Sorry. Trying to catch up here. Oh yeah, Gus. Okay, let me catch up on the chat.
I wrote down The Ref, Fish. I need some new Christmas movies.
Yes, The Ref. It's a great
Rodeo
one.
film,
Check it
link
out.
to the shirt.
It's Dennis Leary. Oh my
Mel
gosh.
said you can
Do you
find
remember
all my
Dennis
links in
Leary
the
back in the day? Yeah.
about the videos. I posted Mel's link in the chat. So, movie fan, now you have homework. You have to go buy one of her shirts now. Look at that. I put the pressure on you. So,
You put it in the
everybody-
link? You put it in the link below?
The link is in the chat. No, it's in the
Yeah.
chat. So click the link and go buy some of her
Put it
merch.
in the description. I'll go buy one.
Yeah.
I need a hashtag no slip, no dip shirt.
Down later in the comments, Light of Day is mentioned. That doesn't even have a DVD. That's the VHS. That's a Michael J.
6 Days,
Fox.
7 Nights, great pick, Fish. Yeah, 6 Days, 7 Nights, good one. Freeway and Freeway 2. 6 Days, 7 Nights was so good. Pulling some good titles, y'all. Jumpin' Jack Flash is on Blu-ray.
What?
Night Shift, Michael Keaton singing to Jumpin' Jack Flash. And yet The Evil Dead and Halloween 2 or Halloween will be put out again on Blu-ray before most of these things will ever see the light of day. Ragner's making great points tonight. Here's the link, guys. Hit that button to go buy one of her shirts. The Ref is great. Thanks for hooking me up, Bob. No, you got to buy it now. Movie Fan 91 said that. Justin Kirby, another great one. Trying to think of it. Had David Spade in it. Lost and Found. Light of Day. Amos.
The one with had a little dog, and it was she's gorgeous now. What's the one? Catherine Keener or yeah, Lost and Found. Sorry, I was out loud thinking. Sorry,
Tony, there's 2 Beverly Hills.
Catherine Keener or
I thought there was only one.
Catherine. No. Yes. Sorry. Yes.
And haha, Bob. All right. Yes. Okay. Tim, you are up next, buddy.
So is this essentially the final round?
We'll just do one. We'll do one more quick one after this, and we'll just kind of wrap it up after that.
Okay. quick stuff. This is what I didn't pull before. This is the comedy one. My Fellow Americans is
Oh, James Garner.
Yes,
Jack Lemmon.
Pulled P2.
Oh yeah,
P2.
I forgot about that one.
Yeah.
P2 is a Christmas staple for me.
Is it really? Oh my God! I almost bought that today. I almost bought that today for this stream.
You got Devin Sawyer, his TV movie. This is a TV movie also, and this is Bruce Campbell and Ernie Hudson. So I love.
You see Devon Sawa's in Night of the Twisters?
Yep, young. He's like 10 in it, 12 in it, something like that.
Okay. Casper H. Oh, Trapped in Paradise. Oh,
yeah. Right.
Nice.
Terestas.
Yo.
Oh yeah.
I enjoyed that movie.
Tim Terestas, you just yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tim's
I was waiting for one of you perverts to pull Grandma's Boy. Oh.
Tim's trying to make it, of course. Rogue. That's got a Blu-ray, Tim.
Here?
In the US. It's out of print.
Oh, it didn't show up on Blu-ray.com for some reason. Okay.
I think let me see if I can find it. Hold on. Sorry.
Keep going, Tim. Keep going. Carriers?
Good.
All right.
That's a good movie.
Malibu.
Oh,
Tim, yes.
Stay Alive. We'll never get this, but Stay Alive. And fucking Simon Birch doesn't have one.
Oh my God! Shut up!
That's,
yes.
And you know what? Fuck it. Let's show these anyways. I want them.
Yeah.
Want them so bad.
Yep.
Yeah. There we go.
I love.
Yay! Oh my God! I love that.
Yeah.
That was awesome. I loved all.
B-Rad from Malibu.
Yeah. Dude,
Right there.
Whenever I'm in traffic.
Traffic. Looking for my chapstick.
Feeling kind of caustic. That's
a full Maverick.
I was shocked a lot of that stuff wasn't pulled, especially with this crew. I thought P2 would get pulled, and I was like,
I love P2.
See, I almost did, but I didn't own it.
Where's my buddy Codebreaker? Codebreaker loves P2. Grandma's Boy is out in Germany. Grandma's Boy, I love that movie. B-Rad, he pulled some gems right there, dude. Terestas is another good one. I noticed how, because I was calling you out on your horror, you're now like, I got to pull a bunch of horror titles. Okay, I see you. Night all, see everyone in on their streams. Bruce Campbell and the Disaster Film has to be good. Thanks, Movie Fan 91 for being here.
Thanks,
Thank you
Fan.
all the time you're here, man. I really appreciate it. Bruce Campbell, Black Friday wasn't too bad. Simon Birch.
Exactly. And it has Devon Sawa in it too.
I love Simon Birch, man.
That's a great one. Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
Yes. Let's see. We talk about, we're all hyped about the like the horror and the love, but there are dramas and comedies and don't get much love from. Yeah.
All right. We'll go in the same order here. We'll run it down. What we'll do is, if you got anything that is on Blu-ray but you want to see a re-release because it's out of print, go ahead and pull it, but let's run through it as, relatively fast here. Hopefully everyone's having fun. I just don't want to keep everyone 3 hours.
All right. So this one, I don't own any of these movies, so this is all going to be on my list. Have you guys ever seen the movie The Curve with Matthew Lillard and
The Curve? Yeah. The Curve with Kerry Russell and Michael Vartan and
I'm horrible with names, so it's the one basically if you live
Felicity and
die, and then you get straight A's, so they try to kill one of their
Dead Man on Campus.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. So that one would be really cool. Killing Zoe. I don't know if you guys ever seen that movie, but Killing Zoe would be awesome to have a Blu-ray. The Stepfather 2 and 3, I don't believe those have Blu-rays. That would be awesome. Necronomicon, Book of the Dead, that would be another one that's really cool to have. I know Ice Cream Man came out for Vinegar Syndrome, but there's actually a different movie called Mr. Ice Cream Man, and that one would be cool to have a Blu-ray. The Dentist, I know that they've been saying, but I don't think there's any official announcements on that yet. The movie Spun, about with Johnny Lucasano and Brittany Murphy, a bunch of other people.
Did you say Spun? Yeah, Spun.
Yeah,
with an N, not a D. Yeah. Brittany Murphy. Yes.
That one I would love to have.
R.I.P. Love that girl.
Yep, big time. And last but not least, because I'm a sick bastard, I know it had a Blu-ray release long time ago. Only part 1 did, but I would love to have a box set of the Faces of Death films.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I would love
Man
that.
after my heart. Oh my god. I saw those in the drive-in when I was a kid. Oh,
Yep.
I was all in. Oh.
Yep.
Dr. Giggles has a Blu-ray. It's only in a double pack.
Dr. Giggles, but isn't that a import?
It's an American release. It's just that it only has a double pack with Otis.
Really?
Yeah,
Huh.
but it's out of print. I saw it once for like $35, which isn't a bad price at all. I just
Yeah.
Did you say Dead Man on Campus though? Is that one?
Yes. Yes.
This is pretty new. Like this is a cheap.
It just came out this
Oh
year.
no!
Ah.
The one I'm talking about is the Curve. Oh yeah.
Oh, I
Oh,
thought,
okay. Sorry. There's two different ones, but they came around the same time. One was called The Curve, and one was Dead Man on Campus. Sorry.
Gotcha. Benicio, anything you have that in mind that is out of print that you'd like to see get a Blu-ray re-release?
I wasn't prepared for that one, so no, nothing offhand right now.
No problem. You're good, man. Okay. I have got just a couple honorable mentions here. Charlize Theron and Keanu Reeves, Sweet November does not have a Blu-ray.
Oh, that's good.
That's
Yeah.
a good one. C-Spot Run. That's a fun dog movie. Stepfather 2 and 3. Synapse Films put out Stepfather 2, but it doesn't have a Blu-ray, so I'd love to see them put that out on Blu-ray.
Yep.
Broke Down Palace. Light It Up with Usher. Who has seen that?
With Usher? Oh.
Forgot about that.
I think I Light It Up is such a good movie. And yeah, that's probably about it. And then a couple of re-releases I'd love to see. I've said this before, but Darkness Falls I would love to see get a re-release, because if you go on eBay, the only person selling that on Blu-ray, it's like $99. But there is a Darkness Falls overseas, and it does not have the Darkness Falls title. It's a different title because it's overseas, and it's a lot cheaper. So
Yeah.
I don't know how the transfers are on those and stuff like that ever though. But yeah, let's see here. Let's catch up. Dr. Giggles also has a Blu-ray release on MediaBook. Now, I've heard MediaBooks. I know, Vinicio, I was talking to you about this. I don't know if you guys know more about this than I do, but are they actual Blu-rays? Because I've heard people say some of those MediaBooks, it's not even like a real Blu-ray. It's more so you're paying for the MediaBook.
Yeah, I personally think that almost everything that comes out of Germany, they don't have any kind of license for. They're just kind of doing their own fucking thing with it and releasing it with an awesome cover in a book. But I mean, you know, if they had some kind of license on, I mean, I don't even think that stuff has, I don't know, it's good subtitles. You know, I mean, it's kind of crazy. I mean, the books that they have, it's all completely in German. You know, I've seen a couple of them in person, and they're just, I don't know. It amazes me if they're licensed, which I know they're not, but why would Germany get it and other countries would not? They don't even really have any like authentic like companies over there, really. It's very strange.
Yeah, I'm not buying any more. I bought a few of them. I'm not buying any more.
Did you watch the transfer of them?
No, I haven't watched the movie yet, but I don't like the German writing on everything.
It's like you're not going to be able to read it.
If I wanted a picture book, I'll just get a picture book.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But the horrible thing though for us collectors is they do sometimes have really nice covers, you know, like the cover art looks really cool.
Munchies,
but it's like, you know,
Munchies was awesome. They did a couple for Black Christmas, and they get so many. I mean, they have the Hitcher. I was on a stream, and he was saying there's this like Google Translate where you could hold your phone over it and it'll read it for you. I'm like, I don't know if I want to go through that trouble. I get it. That's cool that they have that option, but yeah, I'm good. So go ahead, Gus.
Okay. For me, it would be this 1980 movie with Brooke Shields called Brenda Starr.
Yeah.
Then The Hours with Julianne Moore and other two people that I can't remember right off the bat. Save the Last Dance.
Oh, I forgot
Save the
about
Last
that.
Dance
Save
with
the Last Dance.
Julia Stiles and what's his name? I can't remember his name. Then The Village.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Wow, I forgot about that too.
Then Flesh and Blood. Flesh and Blood is a regular Howard movie. It came out on Kino, but it's out of print. Then Original Sin with Angelina Jolie and Antonio Banderas. That is also.
Yeah, she has a Blu-ray. Yeah.
And then A View from the Top with what's her name? I can't remember. And, Duplex with Drew Barrymore. Riding the Car with Boys with Drew Barrymore.
Yes.
Boys on the Side with Whoopi Goldberg. 4 Rooms, Down with Love. Then early Whoopi Goldberg, Corina, Made in America.
Yeah, that's good.
And then Uptown Girls with Brittany Murphy. And lastly, Monster in Love with J-Lo and Bridget Fonda. Not Bridget Fonda, Jane Fonda.
Her auntie. Yeah. So I got you here with the
yes,
Boys on the Side.
So good. I love that movie.
Love this movie. So good.
Tearjerker.
Matthew McConaughey, one of his first movies as well. Yeah.
Huck, any trivia this week to ask you real quick? Dutch with Ed O'Neill needs a re-release. Oh, Dutch, a funny movie. Little Giants.
Dutch.
Little Giants would be good. They also need a movie come out.
Big screen.
Back again. Repo Man comes back.
Hey, I'll be talking about Dutch next month.
Of the truck. Yes, they do some nice artwork. Yeah, they do on the digital. Actually, also, is there a way to live stream?
1 through 2 get 1 through 3 ever have a Blu-ray or no?
For what?
The Mighty Ducks.
Oh, I don't know. It's the Disney Movie Club put some of those out.
We have all 3, the first 3, I think.
Right? Okay. Also, is there a way to live stream from phone? Yes, there is. Movie Fan 91. You can live stream from your phone. I'm pretty sure Fish is using his phone right now, and Vinicio probably as well, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Gus, I don't know if are you on your phone? I don't know.
No, Gus has got that phone showing everybody those 3 cameras.
Yeah, the 8 iPhone 18. So
from a plane. I don't know, from a plane. From a plane is a different thing. I don't know. How strong is your Wi-Fi up on the plane?
Yeah, Brenda Starr.
Brenda Starr, I like that.
Stupid, yes. I know, was it Super Face Acid? I'm going to talk, dude.
Fatal Beauty.
Fatal Beauty. Metro with Eddie Murphy. Did you say 4 Rooms, Gus? Love that.
God. I don't own it, but should be on it.
Yes, Mel. No trivia, couldn't find enough players time. Hopefully next week. My Killer Podcast is amazing. What's up, Rob? Okay, thanks. You have got to watch it. Movie 1983, Kidco. 9 to 5 needs a re-release. And thank you, Huck. The last DVD of Brenda Starr was Anchor Bay in full screen. All right. Tony, you're up next. Then Fish.
Okay, we need Wolf Creek, the first one.
Yep.
On Blu-ray.
Yeah.
Do you have the Steelbook of that one from Zavi?
It's number 2. I do.
Do you have the first one?
I do not.
Okay, yeah, they put that on Steelbook.
Shut your front mouth. Oh.
We need Hush.
Oh yes, we need Hush on Blu-ray. Yes, please.
I think Hush will come. Mike Flanagan mentioned it's a 10-year deal with Netflix. So
good. That. Hey, guys, look, I got 1 camera. I don't have extra money to spend on phones.
Uses it all in his deep.
We need an original release for Little Darling.
Oh, Little Darling! I love that movie. And we need yes.
For 6-pack. 6-pack with what's his name? Kenny Rogers.
Yeah. Oh yes. Yeah. 6-pack. Yeah. About the driving. Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
They filmed that in my hometown, so I always wanted to see that one.
Hey, absolutely. I fucking love that shit. Yes.
Now, Tony, how far do you? I know James from 20th and 21st Century. You guys live pretty close. What, to Orbit DVD, or is it? Or
well, we don't live that close to Orbit DVD. It's about 2.5 hours.
Okay,
that's
not
close
too
enough.
bad.
But James is about 10 minutes.
Awesome. I would love to live close.
James lives 10 minutes from you.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Have you guys ever gotten together yet, or no?
Well, we almost did during the Criterion sale, but we're going to try again this next sale.
November. Yeah, that's good.
That's really cool.
Mama Blu-ray's back. We just finished watching a movie.
Hey, Mama.
We've missed you.
What'd you watch? What'd
You
you
got to
guys
go
watch?
back and watch the replay. You got to go on Instagram to see what they watched.
Or do they just do what Ken does and throw it in? And
I talked to Sue. I don't think she does that. Let's see here. I cannot fall asleep during movies. Tony, can you?
no.
No, I don't either. I'll force myself to stay awake. I will have
May
to
I
look
say
up-
something? I fell asleep during the Batman, the new
What'd you do?
Batman. Sorry,
I did.
I did. I'm sorry. People love it. It was great. It could have been an hour shorter. That's all I'm
Yeah,
saying.
definitely. I saw it in the theater. I could have fell asleep too.
Yeah. Could have been an hour shorter.
Oh yeah.
I think
Oh, yeah,
Sue
exactly.
either watched one of the Final Destination 4 or The Ring. Those are the two movies they were watching tonight. So, Coast to Coast, 1980 with Robert Blake. I live within 2 hours of orbit. Such a wonderful
Yeah,
establishment.
so I probably live near John Doe.
Yeah. Yep. John Doe Juggalo. What did you watch tonight, Bonnie? Coast to Coast, 1980 with Robert Blake, and I can fall asleep during movies. The last one was Escape Plan. Boring movie. Escape Plan. I like Escape Plan. Escape with Sylvester Stallone and Arnold.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Escape Room is the other one. Yeah. I will not fall asleep in a film either, but almost walked out of Ready Player One. Look at that movie.
Whoa! Wow! Okay. Wow!
That's
Okay.
Ready Player One. Yeah. Yep. The Ring. Next up is Final Destination 4. Shout out to Mama Blu-ray, by the way. There will be like Pop's Movie Dungeon does a stream at and sometimes he's going till like 2:30 a.m. and she's still hanging tough with us. So that's pretty awesome. We watched The Ring. Look at that. And then Final Destination 4 is probably up next. So, yep. All right. Fish, you are up next. And then we got Tim, and we'll kind of close it out.
I'm next. I know it has one. Sorry. This one does not have one, however. Perfect Score. Does anyone remember this movie with fucking Chris Evans and Scarlett Johansson and all these fucking like crazy ass people in the 90s?
Sure, that got one now. I'm pretty
nobody. Perfect Score. They're trying to get down on their SATs. Like, oh, we got the stuff, and all right, we're gonna do it. We're all gonna cheat. Seriously, guys are gonna do that? Yeah. I love this movie. It's so much fun. Perfect Score. Yes. Swim Fan.
Oh yes, I love that movie.
I love Swim
Yeah,
Fan.
yeah.
Obsession.
If anybody likes Obsession, you're gonna like this one. I love her later as a good mom on Parenthood, the TV show, but she plays a great crazy bitch in the show.
I love the song by
Erica Christensen. Yeah,
I think there's a song when he's in the hallway in the scene and she kind of smacks him. I love that movie.
I love that movie.
So, next up, sorry. Does it something to talk about? Does it have
Gus?
Oh, let me check.
I don't know.
I like
Julia Roberts,
I
Dennis
said
Quaid,
Tim and Tony.
amazing. I love dramas. I love comedies and comedy dramas and melodramas and I don't know. This is right up there. I love this fucking movie. Julia Roberts, Dennis Quaid, something to talk about. It's got Robert Duvall, Keira Sedgwick, and Gina Rowlands in it too. It's a great. Oh, look at it. Oh, look at that family. Oh, look at that family. They're all there. Gorgeous, amazing. All right, this one is for you, Bob.
Oh God.
I love Kelly Preston. I love Meg Ryan. I love Matthew Broderick. Oh my God, have you ever seen this movie?
Why is this for me? I don't even know what that is.
Addicted to Love. Have you ever seen it?
No.
Yeah.
Well, that's for you, Bob.
Sorry.
Addicted to Love.
Kelly Preston. I
Not
love
even
Kelly
in a
Preston.
relationship.
You love Kelly Preston. I love Kelly Preston.
Oh, Kelly Preston. That
Yeah,
one's for me.
look at
I love
her.
me some
She's so
Kelly
cute and so amazing. Yeah.
Rest
But
in peace.
anyway, Meg Ryan plays a crazy bitch, and Matthew Broderick plays a crazy bastard. But it's these two lovers who are trying to get Their lovers back.
No spoilers.
It's great. It's great. Sorry.
It sounds like I Want You Back on Amazon Prime. Sounds like that.
Maybe not, but it's yeah. Anywho. All right. Okay. This one may not be so good, but Soul Man.
So
Where you at?
good.
Yeah. I enjoyed this movie. I really do. I might get canceled. It's still not where, but yeah. C. Thomas Howell. Yeah. It does have Ray Dawn Chong, who is Tommy Chong's daughter, and it does have James Earl Jones, very much so in this movie. I really enjoyed Soul Man. Not the greatest movie. Yeah. Well, it depends, but yeah, I like this a lot. I want this on Blu-ray. It's a good one. Sorry, yeah. I'm not sorry, but okay. Stuff that I want that is already out. Tony has it.
Yep.
Working.
I want this. You have it on Twilight. I know. I want this.
Fish stalks your channel in his dreams. Tony.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get that. I'm gonna check on that.
Yeah, I love 9 to 5. Come on now, it's Dolly Parton, Lily Tomlin, and yes, yeah, everything.
I like the
Jane
song.
Fonda. It's great. Yeah.
I like the song. Okay. Scarlett Johansson, Speak to Me, Fish, my favorite actress. Definitely grab that Steelbook, Mizzy. Oh, I know. Just saying I want it. Thanks, though, Bob. Swim Fan is solid. I will sue. It's only $18. Swim Fan is great. Sue and Mama. Hey, ladies. Lords of Flatbush. What's up, Mel? My fellow Lost Girl. Just hanging out. How was the movie? Laugh out loud. That's for you, Bob. Yeah, he called me out on that one. It was good. Haven't watched The Ring in forever. I enjoyed it. The Ring is so creepy. Didn't even watch the full thing when younger.
You gotta watch the original now.
Blackface canceled. Yep. And they tried to cancel Robert Downey Jr. for Tropic Thunder blackface. When a Man Loves a Woman, does Spawn have a Blu-ray release? I don't think it does. Benicio, you pulled that one.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, 9 to 5 is a must. And I love Soul Man, but we'll never get a Blu-ray. Well, it'll never get a Blu-ray. Okay, gotcha.
No, it won't.
Unfortunately. Well, we got one more person to go, and then we'll kind of close it out here. But thank you, everybody who's still hanging with us, all 45 people. I love to name people off, but then you always forget somebody, so it's not worth it. So thank you to all 45 of you hanging out with us. I appreciate it so much.
All right, so I don't know stuff that has a Blu-ray that I want other than Mr. Hobbs Takes a Vacation. I don't know. I don't remember that stuff off the top of my head. But I did not talk about classics really much, so you're fucking getting classics and you're liking it.
I love Tim.
Get it, Tim.
Green Mansions, got to talk to Audrey Hepburn, love Audrey Hepburn.
Mhm.
And then we get 3 Katharine Hepburns, Alice Adams, Stage Door, and Morning Glory. Warner Archive has released so many classics on DVD that have never touched Blu-ray. Probably won't. And these are freaking manufactured on demand burn discs. We don't even get a regular DVD release. Burn discs. That's what we get. So these movies can use a little love because, honest to God, if they don't get releases, they get forgotten.
Yep.
Never good. And this one speaks to my childhood. Rover Dangerfield, who
I haven't seen that in a while.
Dangerfield. This is a manufacturer on demand. This is a burn disc. This doesn't even have a regular fucking release, a press disc. So, yeah, that's what I got. This has been a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, Huck actually just made a great point. So, Huck said, I just saw his video on. He does his videos on Sundays. He goes to the thrifting, flea market, swap meet, and he found Volcano on DVD and picked it up. But yes, the Blu-ray is out of print as well. That would be
I
another
spent
one.
$60 on the Blu-ray. Last year we went to New York City for our anniversary, and what's that? Not books. Book Off. Book Off had it for $59.99. I love disaster movies. Volcano is fun. I said fuck it, and I spent $60. I don't care. I love the movie.
Yeah. That's a tough one where it's like, do you want to pay an extra $50 and get a Blu-ray, or would you rather pay $10
Fish,
and
you're
get a
muted.
DVD?
You're muted, Fish.
Who's he talking to?
I'm not sure. This is funny. He has no idea. Let me see if I can unmute him on my end somehow manually. Unmute Mike? No, I can't unmute him. Okay, so Angus needs a Blu-ray, and Brian's here. He said he's going to rewatch it, or rewind and rewatch. Look at that right here. Missed it.
Brian!
Oh, he's got it now. Nope, he's still muted, I think. Spun has a Blu-ray now is out of print. Angus needs a Blu-ray. Volcano is the title. Yes, I'd like a chance to get on Blu-ray. I'm hoping the Family Stone was mentioned. Sue, I got your back. I mentioned it. It was Sue. Bob mentioned it. Yes, Bob mentioned it. Sue. It's my favorite Christmas movie. It is a good one. My friend has been begging me to sell him Mr. Hobbs Takes Vacation.
Sell it to me. Sell it to me.
Look at that culture. Yeah. And this guy does here, let's just let him do voices, and nobody even knows that he doesn't even know he's muted.
I think that wine bottle's empty.
What's up?
I think the wine bottle is empty.
Oh yeah, he's had the whole bottle tonight, I think. Yeah.
Wine box.
Wine box. Fish, you're muted.
Wow.
Yeah, because I went to pee. That's why. Damn it.
You've been muted
But
the whole time.
I'm here now. Yeah, I'm here now.
My friend begging me to sell him
Anywho,
Mr. Hobbs Takes
I'm here with
Vacation.
a lot of wine. Sorry.
Yeah. For $50, you get 3 4Ks. I love it, but it's sad in the end with Diane Keaton. Yeah. I love
absolutely.
that movie, Tim. Laugh out loud, damn. All right, guys. That is all. I think we're all set. Unless there was anything. Well, I'll just let you guys kind of tell everybody where they can find you, and if there was any final touches you wanted to say or anything like that. Like I said, appreciate you guys always joining. I appreciate everybody in the chat for coming out. 43 people. A lot of you have stuck around with us the whole time, so thank you so much. Honestly,
Thank you, guys.
And I know they all came for this guy right here because this
Yes.
right cameo.
Yay, Gus! Yes, Gus.
Gus, it was so much fun having you on.
Yeah,
Man.
thank you.
I mean, honestly, Benicio, Tim, Tony, Fish, you guys are great. But Gus, you were a treat tonight. So yes. But yeah, Tim, go ahead and let everyone know where you are. I know this is your favorite part, as we always say.
I mean, I don't really know what to say besides my horror movie list thing. The cutoff is in 12 minutes. So Holland, you're still in here. You better get me my list. You got 12 minutes. Yay, movies. That's all.
Holland, yep, get him his list. I hope this stream goes up on YouTube because, like I was saying, I'm out of space on StreamYard. I never delete anything. So, but Tony, you're saying you could delete stuff and it should.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. All right, Tony.
Yeah, so I've been doing 31 days of horror videos. So I've been doing a video every single day. So check those out. You can find me on Instagram. And this was a lot of fun. Thanks for having me. I'm going to go to bed and I got to get up in 4 hours and go to work.
Tony, I appreciate the sacrifice, man. I really do.
Yay, Tony.
It's always
Love
always a blast having you on, man, honestly. And you're always willing to join a stream, so thank you. Fish, go ahead.
Okay. Well, Fish Film Collector, just hanging out, doing what I do. All right, guys, just follow me if you don't mind.
All right. Yep. You could do a
It's like
video.
Tim apparently right now on the ass end. Yeah. Hi. Love movies.
You could do a video of you drinking a bottle of wine.
A box of wine.
A box
That
of wine.
as well. Yeah. I just love movies. Sorry.
Looks like Fish was
Gus.
meeting. Later, this was fun, guys. Thanks. Great group, great stream. Gus, this was so much fun, and I love this panel. Thank you, Mel. Thank you so much. And if you guys missed it, she was on Monday. She was on my stream with Sue. Actually, it's all about Gus. Yep. Holland. Happiness is one of my most wanted DVDs to get a Blu-ray release. Underrated Philip Seymour Hoffman performance. Laugh out loud. Yay, titties. I love it. Yes, that's great. How could we forget? I got plenty of time, Tim. Gus, go get some Olive Garden after and celebrate. Love this entire panel.
Olive
Thank you,
Garden,
Sue. Mama.
Even Mama Blu-ray talk stays.
Yes, that's even better. When Mama says titties, that's even the best. Yeah.
Tim, you can watch movies with titties and talk about them. You know? And this movie, this titty was very perky and beautiful.
Yes. Hold on. We gotta let Gus get it. Go ahead, talk about them perky titties, Gus. Go ahead and tell everyone where they can find you. I like this comment right here. I'm so used to seeing your comments and your face right here, and now we got your face right here.
Yeah. Glasses and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can find me on Instagram. I think Bob said he has my handle in the description. This is really fun. I loved it. Talking about movies that are stuck on crappy DVD and need so much needed HD transfer. So
yeah, and I didn't even know until my friend told me, because I always thought it was 720p, but he said it's 480i DVD.
Yeah, 480i.
So, I couldn't believe that.
480i DVD. 480i. Yeah.
I want to say something.
Oh, go ahead.
So you can't find Gus anywhere on Instagram or on TikTok or anywhere, but you can find him in everybody's live streams.
Right? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Thank you very much, Gus, for live streaming. Yes,
two people, him and Holland. Guaranteed.
Him and Holland are always in there. Yeah,
they are. Yeah.
I don't think I've ever done a stream without Holland from beginning to end. So, like, honestly, from the bottom of my heart, mad appreciation to Holland. And he's always got good one-liners.
Yes.
I was in a stream the other night last week, and somebody was like, Holland popped in, and they were like, you know what? I see this guy in a lot of other people's streams, and he's got some good one-liners. And he had some good ones that night, too. So...
Bazinga! I don't know what that means. I've never seen the show.
Good night, everyone. Later. And get it, Gus. Look at that. Get it, Gus. Yes. Love it. 720p is technically HD, Bob. All right.
All right, everybody. If you want to follow me on YouTube, I do Blu-ray DVD updates, 4K updates. I show off my arcades when I get them in. I also show off a lot of my Halloween stuff that I get for Halloween decorations and setups and things like that. My setup video actually is going to be coming pretty soon. But follow me on YouTube, which is Vinicio, the Horror Cholo. Instagram is versus Loke, the Horror Cholo. And happy to be here, Bob. You're the man. Thank you for making me a part of this. Had a good time.
Awesome. Yeah, absolutely. And I know tomorrow night will Tim Fish the Film Collector. Tony, are you going to be on? I'm not sure who else. Fans of Something's channel. We're going to be watching.
Oh yeah, we're watching Little Shop of Horrors.
Yeah.
Tony will be on there too.
Yeah.
Okay. Gus, you're going to be in the chat, or?
I've never seen it, so I think I might. I'll rent it on.
Yeah.
Service.
Says Mel. See, there's those. I guess there's a lot of extra E's in there as well. I was always.
It's just a lot of Mel. That's all it is. Come on now. Just a lot of.
If we all give, if we all can just close out with the Mel at the end of this, just
call it out.
Hey,
girl, we love you. Hey, Mel.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for jumping in here. I
appreciate it. Thank you for having me.
Everybody in the chat, thank you so much. Mel and everybody, Brian, thank you so much. Mizzy, once again, I have been seeing you everywhere as well. Thank you so much. So you've been hanging out and supporting us, Tony's movies and more. Everybody, Holland Oates, thank you so much. But yeah, tune in tomorrow, Fans of Something channel. Tim, you got a stream on Saturday evening.
I'm going to put out the story announcing it all tomorrow, but it's the results of this whole community horror movie list. So I'm going to add everything up tomorrow, and then I got a panel of people for Saturday, and it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm pumped. I can't wait. I haven't done all the calculations yet, but I've looked at people's lists and I have ideas what's going to be on there and pretty high. It's going to be good.
Have to get in by midnight.
I mean, you're on the stream, so just try to get
I'm
it like
just
right
kidding.
after the.
I can't do it. I can't.
Come
I mean,
on.
like
Come
my
on.
number one. I mean, I could do it. Yeah. But
Yeah.
This is something.
if
glad to be a part of
anybody's
the
out there,
community.
do it. Put
Tony,
it in, Tim. Yeah.
Glad to be a part of the community. Appreciate all you guys. Tony had made this similar comment on Sue's post today, and every single day that goes by, no jokes, like just I can't express enough how much I appreciate each and every person in this community. I don't mean to get like emotional, but it's like a family to me. Honestly, I talk to Tim every day, Vinicio, Fish, Gus. We talk throughout the day. Tony, we catch up here and there. So honestly, from the bottom of my heart, Disc, we talk all the time. So just thank you so much to everybody who tunes in. Honestly, it's like a community. So keep doing what you guys do. And we'll catch you guys tomorrow and throughout the rest of the week. Have a good one, everyone.
See y'all.
Thanks, bud.